We're back, and welcome to the Wokest Show on YouTube, motherfuckers. Cheers, Geek. Cheers, Gomer. Hit it for Gomer Kaya.
Cheers.
What's your name, scumbag?
Gomer Pie?
Private Pile, I'm going to give you 3 seconds to wipe that stupid-looking grin off your face, or I will gouge out your eyeballs and skull fuck you. 1, 2, 3.
Shazam.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Gomer. You're the shit. This has been the hottest Friday of 2023 so far.
It's horrible, man.
So far. This is it. It's about to go down over here. What was it at your place? It was 95 over here.
Yeah, 95, 96. Yeah.
Woo!
Sucks.
And we haven't reached the hundreds yet, Kike.
That's going to be next week, bro. It's going to be horrendous, bro. I don't like that.
I'm going to put foil paper on all my windows, motherfucker. Yeah. That reflects the sun back at the neighbors, and then your house stays fucking cool.
I have those curtains that are anti-heat, whatever. They don't work.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And I always sleep on the floor once the summer starts.
The floor?
Yeah, because the cold air stays in the ground. Duh, Kike. You're supposed to be smarter than me. You don't even know that, you dumbass.
Well, I'm not going to sleep on the floor.
Yeah, it works. Don't worry.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, cheers, Gomer. You're the shit. You need rain?
Gomer.
What's the temperature over there in Tenoch? Oh yeah. I bet you it's a lot nicer. I thought you haven't been getting rain. You should be getting rain. A lot of thunderstorms and tornadoes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most of the South is just really fucking hot. You see, 92. Fuck, man. It's horrendous, man. I feel like I'm in Afghanistan.
You know, in 2 years, that lady, the scientist, she's smarter than you. I think she got like a better degree than you did. But she said that in 2 years, in 2025, the solar flares are gonna reach the peak that they ever have. The sun has cycles, and the next cycle's in 2025. And she says it's gonna be bad because the last time we had that cycle, we didn't have the grid that we have nowadays.
Wow.
Yeah. He goes, we don't know what it's gonna do to our technology.
Yep. Well, you know what? We're gonna start living underground, like to keep cool.
We can't. The aliens already live down there. The draconians and shit.
Apparently.
Yeah.
And they're tall motherfuckers too. They're 8 feet tall, according to this kid in Las Vegas.
Not in my county, just enough rain not to be nothing. Still having to water. Yeah. Well, luckily I live in an apartment complex and not to water shit. I just need to stay in my cave all day long. I got everything locked up. It's still daylight. I have all my windows shut. I wanted to be as cool as I can in here. You open the door, Kike, to step outside, and it feels, I'm not even lying, like when you're cooking a pizza in the oven and you open the oven and like you feel the heat. That's the way it feels when you open the goddamn door to go outside. I was just like, fuck, what the shit? I'm stepping into an oven, bro.
Dude, I get out from my house to go to work. I get out at 7. No, even earlier than that. And it's already like 90 degrees outside. It's horrendous. And you know how Austin is? It's humid here. So it's like, I feel like a lobster.
Yeah.
Horrible.
I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I let my dog out. It was 71 degrees. I was like, oh, it feels badass outside right now. But that didn't last long.
No,
That was right before sunrise. As soon as the sun peeked out, that's it. We were fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the trade-off in Texas, I guess.
Yeah.
During summer. It's bad as living here, but it gets really fucking hot.
Yeah, Gomer, that story I've read on the internet about it. They say that that the way it looked in the sky, that people thought the world was ending because it looked like streaks of fire were going across the clouds, and people were freaking the fuck out with that solar flare. That was in the early
crazy.
1900s, yeah. But we didn't have satellites or communication or wireless or router. We didn't have none of that shit back then. We didn't have Tesla's cars. All Elon Musk's shit is gonna turn off all of a sudden.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what we gotta
crazy.
do? Because I saw it in a movie. I saw it in the Tom Cruise movie, World of Worlds. You need to unplug the battery every night. You're not using your car, and the solar flare hits. Then you plug in the battery, and your car still works. And because it wasn't plugged in, and everyone else is fucked because they had their batteries plugged in.
That's interesting.
Yeah. It was in a Tom Cruise movie. That's
There's something I don't know about his cars. So computers ask away.
I don't know shit either, but I learned in a movie. You dumbass.
I learned it in a movie.
Yeah, Tom Cruise he tries to give you knowledge. He's a Scientologist and shit, trying to better humanity.
Oh yeah, he's a scientist because I'm a Scientologist. He's a Scientologist.
They teach him a lot of stuff. Teach him more than me and you, Kike.
Was there the alien Zog or Sorg or whatever?
He's dead already. Don't worry about it. He went to prison. He's in a prison over there in the galactic center of the empire.
Shit.
Yeah.
Imagine that's true, and that's the one true religion. We're fucked.
Yeah. And the thing about our protective shield, Gomer, is not even a shield anymore. We've destroyed it with all the pollution and gases and shit. So when we do get the solar flare, we don't have a shield, a bubble to protect the Earth anymore. It's like super weak and shit.
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because remember that ozone fucking hole that it was on underneath the Earth or whatever? Like it's already fixed. It fixed itself. It's no longer there. It's super small compared to back in the 1970s. It was huge.
Well, because everybody was using hairspray back then. People stopped that shit.
It's true. A lot of people were commenting that. They were like, we gotta blame Aquanet.
It was all those goddamn fucking hippies, doing the cocaine, going to the disco and shit. I mean, it's good to fuck too, but I mean, I wouldn't be caught in public with it.
Yeah, and don't smoke cigars, because then.
Yeah. Anyways, okay, that's enough. We're not an environmentalist fucking channel. We're not here to save the Earth. All right, fuck that. We're here to fucking welcome the end of days, the destruction of humanity. Cheers.
Sure. I mean, I'm old already.
Guess what, Kika? Let's get the store started because we're fucking around too much. Let's start with the motherfucking comments, and guess what, Kika? We lost 2 subscribers.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. We got 1 during the last live podcast, and then we got another one afterwards. And I was kind of hopeful. I thought it was a prodigy. I thought, oh shit, this motherfucker actually subscribed, and now he's gonna start coming here and shit, and he'll be badass with that motherfucker part of the woke pack. That's what we need. We need a trans motherfucker in the woke pack. I thought it was gonna be Prodigy, I really do. Hey, Gomer, if Prodigy shows up, you don't be an asshole. We're trying to recruit him to be part of the woke pack, all right, Prodigy? But anyways, no, I don't know. He unsubscribed, or his friend, his transsexual friend that he brought along, they they unsubscribe. Either that, or it's my friend, the one who hates me.
Oh yeah. That's true.
I love the motherfucker, but he hates me. He hates me, Kike.
I know he does.
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Still talk to that guy. Yeah, he still talks to that guy. I have a show with him.
Yeah. Did he still ask you for pictures of your feet, Kike?
No, I blocked him.
Good. Hey, cheers to that pussy. I miss him.
Cheers to. He's cool, man. He's just a little confused.
He's always been a weird kid. I'm telling you, he's always been a weird kid and shit. I'm not playing. He followed me home.
That's weird.
That's how we became friends. He followed me home. No, I'm serious. We're in theater class, and I told you, this motherfucker, he saw the way I was, wearing makeup, acting crazy and shit, and he said, I gotta be friends with that guy, because he was woke as fuck. And so he came over here, and he's just trying to be my friend, and I already knew, I'm like, me, I'm a motherfucker, so unless you're gonna come at me hard, then I don't really give a fuck. He came over here like, hey, what's up? And I'm all like, not a damn thing. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. And he's like,
took that statement the wrong way.
Yeah.
I mean,
but anyways, Yeah. But anyways, he came bugging me and shit. And I was like, look, motherfucker, like, you don't know how to hang over here with the motherfuckers over here from the Martin and shit. Because I was at high school and shit. Because that was a theater class. Theater class was the art school. You would take a bus and they take you away from your school and all the other kids from other schools show up. I only joined it because I was like, I'm going to get to fuck bitches from other schools. So that's why I joined. I give a fuck. And yeah. So this motherfucker was from another school. And he was like, you want to hang out? And I was like, no, motherfucker, you don't know what it takes to hang out, to drink and smoke cigarettes and get drunk and shit. And I'm like, you know what? You really want to hang out? Then you today, instead of getting on the bus to go back to your school, you get on the bus to come to my school. And if you have the balls to do that, then you can hang with me. Motherfucker, we were going back to our school and I got on the bus and then we're moving and my friend tells me, hey, this motherfucker, he got on the wrong bus. And I turn around and he's fucking sitting in the back. And I'm like, this fucker took me serious. And I'm like, shit. And he stands up. Yeah, and he stands up and he comes and sit next to us. Hey, what's up, guys? And he goes, I told you I would do it. And I'd be like, well, fuck. And so I'm like, I guess you're going to follow me around. And so I was taking him to my classes and shit, telling my teachers, like, nah, this is just my cousin. He's from out of town and shit. He's a white motherfucker, you know? And they still let him hang out for like 2 periods. And then he came home with me and shit. And I broke him in, Kike. Did it Malaveni style.
Like a fucking horse. I That's funny. I didn't know that story.
Yeah. Well, that's how we became friends, because I played a joke on him, and then he surprised me, because he did it. I didn't think he was going to get on the bus and just skip school, but he did. Anyways, I missed that pussy. Anyway, let's get started with the motherfucking comments. I'm not going to repeat myself. We're giving away shirts. If we see you commenting, or we see you a lot on the chat, that's how you get a shirt. Anyways, we'll start with the first motherfucking comment. And it's none other than Doggone Funny. Kike, hit it for him.
Woke as fuck.
Oh, he says, yeah, I find it disrespectful that the Jenners missed their grandma's funeral. Yeah, it's bullshit. They're rich as fuck. There's no excuse. There was no excuse. They're rich as hell and could really easily got in a private jet and flown over easy, no problem. Yeah, easy. But I guess being famous and partying overseas is more important to those soulless spawns of Satan. I saw the SpiderVerse with my son. It was great. Visually impressive. Also, you guys are badass for having footage of the actual movie. LOL. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't get banned.
I know.
That's why I'm always worried. Every time we're gonna show something, like tonight, we're gonna show The Flash. So I hope we don't get taken down. But I'm always like, I hope our stream doesn't suddenly stop. Anyway,
Ezra Miller, the one typing in and saying, hey, "That's my movie."
Yeah. Hey, he might give it a like again. Who knows? It's good press. It's good press.
Yeah.
All right. As always, I gotta call this shill out before I leave. And he put a fucking timestamp. Click on it, Kike. I don't know what he's talking about.
No. You've seen, and if you were wondering what to give Michael J. Fox as a gift, don't give him maracas, don't give him Tic Tacs, don't do that. It's just gonna be a lot of shaking, man.
He says, Kike, quit being lame and come up with your own jokes. This was literally said on a stand-up already, and you don't even do it justice. You messed it up. Son, fire this man and get woke ass Sam Britton already. Cheers, cheers, son. Nah, Kike. Hashtag woke pack for life. Kike, why are you stealing jokes, motherfucker?
I didn't know that was someone said that, bro.
Do you know who steals jokes? Carlos Mencia. Do you want to be a Carlos Mencia, Kike?
Who's that guy?
You don't know who Carlos Mencia is? The guy, hey, vato. Yeah.
So he's a Mexican, I'm guessing?
He's actually German. Joe Rogan exposed him live.
Really?
Joe Rogan took a camera crew.
I know who you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah. That guy's not a Mexican, and he pretends to be a Mexican to be a comic. That guy should be canceled. Fuck that guy.
Well, I didn't know about him until right now, so I guess, they did the job. Yeah,
Don't be Carlos Mencia. Kike. Don't be
I don't-
stealing shit.
I
That guy,
have that.
George Lopez almost whooped his ass backstage too because he stole his jokes. He's like, "Hey, puto, that's my joke. You know, better not use it anymore." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, George. I'm sorry." George was gonna whoop his ass. He was scared of him.
And now he got canceled.
Why did George Lopez get canceled?
Because he said he doesn't like to help anyone to succeed.
Hey,
Something like
what?
that.
There's nothing
He's
wrong
like,
with
"No,
that.
fuck everyone. Fuck everyone." And then after that podcast, he never made another podcast. I'm still waiting for the other podcast, but he hasn't fucking published anything.
And he's just fucking around. I said, they really gotta take it serious nowadays. The bitches, todos, vato.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I want to spank some of these kids.
Don't say that.
Yeah. I mean, they're not literal kids. They're like what Zoomers and shit. I want to grab one of these seniors at the high school and spank the shit out of them. These 18-year-olds and be like, "Motherfucker,
Mm,
you better fucking woken the fuck up."
yeah, that's not gonna sound good on the transcript. But okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying. These motherfuckers are dumb as fuck. They're fighting Joe Biden's agenda over there, talking about what did he say? God save the Queen. The Queen is dead.
What was that about, bro?
Yeah. And it's America. What do you? Fuck you.
God save the Queen. Is she battling with Satan? What the fuck? I mean, she's already 6 feet on the ground.
Every day, Kike, I worry more and more about China or Russia looking at some of these videos and then saying, maybe we could invade right now.
They're so stupid. They won't fight back.
Every day, not only that, but half of the country would join them because they want to be communists and socialists. Apparently, all the Democrats and motherfucking socialists, all these Antifas and BLMs, and then the Chinese and the Russians will take over. I'm getting scared, Kike. They should stop letting him go on TV. Period.
Good. Hey, by the way, look at your sky like tomorrow and see if you see any fucking some military airplanes. I saw 2 today. Jets flying over Austin. It was weird.
It's tough to fucking say stuff because I live in a city where there's an air base and they're flying all the time. I mean, since I moved here, they fly all the time on the regular because they have to do runs and shit.
Now, this is the first time in I've been living here for more than 6 years. It's the first time I see one ghost here.
I did see a Black Hawk helicopter fly through my neighborhood the other day, which is out of the ordinary.
Yeah, what the fuck are they doing? Like, are they?
But it was just one time. Maybe, I don't know. They were just transferring from one base to the next.
Maybe. No, because it was weird because I was driving and the motherfuckers, it's not like they were doing this and like, whatever. Like,
the world is ending. All right, it's ending. We're all going to be in for it. We know it already.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
That's it, bro. The aliens are coming, or they've been here all the time.
Yeah. They've been here. Fucking Joe Biden knows that fucking dumbass is just pretending and shit. And Trump knows too. But Trump is just turning on them, and that's why they're going after him and shit. Trump is all like, "I don't need you guys. I can do this on my own. I'll expose you all, and I'll still win." Yeah.
I like your Trump.
That's as good as fuck you, Kike. I tried, motherfucker.
It's good. I'm complimenting you, bro.
Yeah.
Good, it's good.
Trust me, Trump was part of the elite. He was, but he left. But because he thinks he's better than them and he wants to do it on his own, he wants to conquer the world by his own instead of being in a team. And so now that's why they're fighting and they're trying to get rid of him. But the motherfucker has got everyone on his side because he decided to expose them all.
Yeah.
They're all pedophiles. Yeah. I should know. I was there with them.
Norm Macdonald was correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed a guy. Bill Clinton killed a guy.
Janet Reno. All those, we saw it on TV. Over here in Waco. No fucking Davidians.
Yeah.
David Koresh and shit.
It's horrendous, man. It's always been like, it's okay.
Yeah. Anyways, cheers, Doug on Funny. I don't know how we just straight off the subject there.
It doesn't help that we have HCA. I can't even say it.
Don't worry. It used to just being your hyper. I don't know why they started getting all these labels and shit. He's just like, that's just a hyper kid. He's hyper. He had too much cereal in the morning. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
no. I wasn't the hyper type. I was more like the counting toothpicks type.
That's called autistic. Kike.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Anyways, I was a hyper kid. Kike was autistic. Yeah. You know what? I always think like maybe being autistic is being like having like a natural high. Like you're just high. You just see something and you just start staring at it and you're just like taking it apart and analyzing it.
Yeah.
You don't know why.
I know.
Oh, yeah. Anyways,
I know.
we got Robert Iger Kike hit it for this Asian motherfucker. Oh, I love this motherfucker. He says, the kids are at a sleepaway camp. LOL. I hope there are not any trans people there. There might be your kids might wind up with their heads cut off or something. Naked.
Transformers.
Naked. Yeah. And just watching this from the wifey, and watching this with the wifey in bed. Oh, yeah, son. Oh, yeah. Cheers, Robo.
Cheers, Robo.
Kike, the cunt just showed up. Hit it for this Aussie motherfucker.
You can feel it while smoking. You can feel it while drinking. You can feel it getting woke as fuck. So get your slot ready, because the cunt is here.
Cheers, a cunt. Hey, cunt. This weekend, you and me, we're gonna get the rest of. I only need 3 more shrines, bro. Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna be a lizard link. I'll be gaming this weekend. I don't know, probably Saturday night, Sunday morning, Sunday night, probably Monday morning, and then Monday afternoon.
Goddamn.
It's badass geeking because I work Saturday, but I'm off in the afternoon. Like I'm off by like 4 or 5. And I still have all Saturday night, and then I'm off Sunday and Monday.
Isn't it funny how life works? You know, before we were all about going out, and now it's like, I'm going to play video games all night.
No, because we realize when you stay in your house, the money stays in your pocket.
That is true. That is fucking true. You're right. And I like that too. Yeah.
Every time I would go out, I'm not lying. My tab would be 200, 250 bucks, 300 bucks.
Fuck that, bro.
Every time I went out. Oh, man. I think about how much money would be in my bank account right now if I didn't go clubbing.
And all the money you spent on all these bitches, too.
Sorry, Kiki, I fucked some of them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was worth it. Oh,
yeah. No, I don't pay.
Yeah, anyway, we all pay for it eventually, Kike.
One
way or another, we're paying for it.
One way or another.
You
Whether
are.
it be a disease or something else.
Oh, no, a dinner, or gasoline, something. You're paying for the pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We give it all for that.
Robo Iger says, I'm sure she'll comment later. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag woke pack for life.
Live.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Robo. Hey, you know what's kind of like pissing me off?
What?
Now, everybody's is coming out instead of their names. It used to be their names.
That is so weird, right? Okay, yeah, because I got confused and I was like, what's going on with this shit? Like, I don't understand. I think you know what? I thought they changed their names and I was like, wait, everyone changed their names? I don't know about that. But
no,
yeah,
YouTube changed something.
Yeah,
because their actual names, like Robert Iger, and now their ads are coming out.
They're trying to become like Twitter. They're we're like Twitter. We're gonna be like Twitter.
That sucks.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, because you know what? Some people's ads are not what their names are.
Exactly. So when I was fixing the audio, and I have to to the ad, not the ad, but like the name, the file naming and shit, and I was like, wait a minute, that was not your name, and I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah. Anyways, cheers, Robo. Oh, Holia the Great, his wife.
You know
Hit it for her.
But that's the thing. Like, I need to make something for her, right? Something special for her.
Yeah, make a bunch of crows.
Hey, what crows?
Because women squawk.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll come
yeah.
up with something.
Oh, all right, let's see what she says. She was watching it there in bed. Yeah, she's probably like sucking his dick and watching us at the same time. Cheers! Anyways, hello boys. Here with my hubby, and yes, son, I am stoned as fuck. Oh, she's high. Yeah, the kids are at a sleepaway camp.
Yeah.
Yeah. You better call every week or every other day to make sure they're still alive. I wouldn't trust my kids in a fucking with some pervert in the woods and shit. Anyways, good show. I love what you've done with the format. Keep up the good work. Also, as much as I would like to imagine Son being the worst of the two, here I am watching this, and Kike is a misogynistic a-hole. Oh! What is wrong with how Lindsay Lohan being pregnant? Oh! Does the sight of a pregnant woman disgust you that it makes you uncomfortable? Kike! You know your mother... Yeah. You know your mother once was pregnant with your macho fetus. Oh! What is your sick obsession with literal human feces during the Oppenheimer segment? What, Kike? You were talking about shit. Why does the thought of human feces excite you more than the beautiful pregnant woman? Anyways, we have been lazy enough for one Sunday. About to get Robo off his butt and start mowing the lawn. Oh, imagine being stoned as fuck and then your wife, go mow the lawn, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Put on your headphones.
Oh, yeah, don't do it. He might get hurt. That's dangerous to operate a machinery while stoned.
Yeah. You know what? You have a good point.
Yeah. Shit, I hope he didn't die mowing the lawn.
It sounds like something happened to you while you were mowing the lawn.
No, Kike. I watch a lot of I used to watch fucking, what are they called? Looney Tunes. So I learned not to be high while being, holding guns or cars or materials and shit. Because if I was high, I'd be like one of the Looney Tunes and some bad shit's gonna happen. Explosions.
And they say you can learn from cartoons.
Yeah. I was just like, I don't want that shit to blow up in my face, so I'm not gonna do drugs when I touch it. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. I knew I was gonna do drugs when I was a little boy. I knew I was. But I told myself when I was a little boy, before you start, you better set some ground rules. You don't touch shit like this, because then your face is gonna blow up like Daffy Duck, and all that's gonna be left is your lips. And you don't want that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Despicable.
Yeah. Gomer says he mows it high all the time and he's just fine.
Yeah. That's how we do it here in the South, man. We're risk takers.
He says, anyways, we've been, what did he say? Take care, you two, and get care for whatever poor wife you end up with in the future. I hope you change your ways. Oh, happy Sunday. You get a guy like he's scared of pregnant women or something. I don't know.
Why is she saying that?
Because you got weird when we were talking about Lindsay Lohan being pregnant. You were just like, yeah, I mean, she's.
No. You said something about fucking like fucking pregnant women, and I was like, oh, come on, man.
They're hot. What's wrong with that?
Okay, I mean, Lindsay Lohan is hot.
Pregnant Lindsay Lohan.
Sure, but yeah.
You see, he's doing it again, folks. Oh, cheers, Holia, you were right.
I don't know. I just find it weird that you want to fuck a fetus. I don't know.
Weird. You're not fucking a fetus. You're fucking a bitch in her pussy. It just happens that there's a fetus growing in her uterus.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, I mean, it's not a big deal, Kike. That's what.
Now it's not.
No, it's not. It's never been. Yeah. Pregnant women get horny too, Kike. Okay?
I know, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fuck my pregnant wife when it's my wife, not someone else that got pregnant.
So you wouldn't fuck Lindsay Lohan if she asked you to? Right now?
Nuh-uh.
I would. Oh yeah!
know you would.
Cheers!
You fucked a lot of things. Yeah.
Look, you see? Chingue su madre!
What?
This is that guy. Cancel the cancel culture, right?
Yeah, cancel the cancel culture.
No, is it cancel for life? You see? Now we don't even know who it is because now we're only seeing their ads.
Ah, you're right. Yeah.
I
You
knew
see
fucking shit. Fuck you, YouTube. This is one of the cancels.
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Well, now it's
Damn.
cancel for life. It's cancel for life. I already checked.
Cancel for life. Damn. We're gonna have to do this for everybody, even the new subscribers, to find out what their real names are, Kike.
I know. It sucks.
This sucks ass. Fuck you, YouTube. Google. Why did they do this?
They always change shit up, and I hate it.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we know this is canceled for life. Kike doesn't have an intro for him. Kike, you better come up with one.
I will. I wonder what can I... Okay. All right.
Write it down. You better fucking know it.
I am writing it down, actually.
Okay, good.
I got an idea. Okay, cool.
Anyways, he put a timestamp. Let's just see what he says.
All right.
This movie weighs like 6,000 pounds and is like 77 feet long. The film in the IMAX, they said it's like humongous. And they brought it in a crane because it's so big and amazing. This movie's gonna be so legit and so amazing that I'm not gonna use CGI. I want an actual explosion because I want to see the fear in their eyes captured on film, like the way those people that detonated in the first atomic bomb. Well, I mean, like, you know, that was all true, everything I said. Now, maybe I didn't get the exact measurements of the film, but I read that it was huge and heavy, and they took a long time to take it upstairs to the IMAX theater, and they said it was big, it was long and shit.
Just like Avatar or bigger?
It was the biggest they've ever seen, they said.
Okay.
Yeah. And then they had to bring it in and shit with a crane. They had to cut a hole in the roof to fucking haul it in there because it was too heavy to go up the stairs. Yeah.
So, I mean, so it's not an exaggeration. That's for real.
No, it's for real. And that's why Tom Cruise is pissed because this movie's small and you know, one person can carry it upstairs. Fucking grandma can carry his piece of shit movie upstairs. You know?
Yeah, just like him.
Yeah. Anyways. He says, son and his exaggerations, #priceless. Cheers, dudes. #wokepack for live. Oh, yeah.
Live.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. Canceled for live.
Cheers.
Cheers, Gomer. And speaking of, Gomer Kyle and his is Red's solo cup. You see, this is some ass kid. I would rather it said Gomer Kyle and instead it's saying his .
I know. It's weird.
Oh, man. Anyways.
To fix this.
I don't think there's a way to fix it. This is a new update. I mean, I didn't even update it. It did it by so what? I mean, last week it said Gomer Kyle. This week, now it's an . I didn't do anything. You don't update it. It's just a web. I don't know what the fuck they did.
I hope they fix it.
They're not going to. They're dicks.
Yeah. All right.
Damn it.
What did Gomer say?
Yeah, but the new people, we're not going to know their real name. You're going to have to click on it and tell me the real names so we can say the real names. The new people we don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least so we can figure it out with their profile picture.
Gomer says that his email for 10 years when he was drunk. Oh, so that's their emails?
I guess that's it. Oh, wow.
That's even worse.
That's even worse, bro.
Why the fuck would they do that?
Now they're gonna fucking be able. Everyone can see everyone's email and email them
and
that
fuck
sucks.
with them. Send them porn and spam. 2 girls in a cup.
Oh, I think you're changing your fucking face. Now you're getting ideas, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're scratching your head like, I got an idea.
Let me go back and see Prodigy's fucking handle now. I'm gonna send him straight porn. He's gonna get mad. Cheers, Prodigy! I miss you, motherfucker. All right, let's read Gomer's on the Air review. We reviewed Air, Courting a Legend.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, gays. Oh, sorry, I meant guys. I saw this last week. Melissa wanted to watch it, and glad I did. I loved Jordan as a kid, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Brady, LeBron, get the hell out of here. Jordan is the GOAT. Kobe is the GOAT. And I think even Jordan acknowledged it. Jordan even said it. He said it in interviews.
No.
He said it.
Jordan
he
is
said
still
it.
mine, man.
He said, well, I'm just saying, Jordan acknowledged it at a time where LeBron was at his peak and Kobe was still alive. Jordan said Kobe is the GOAT.
Well,
Jordan
said it because he can't say I'm the best, but he is.
He was. Kobe surpassed him.
He's still alive, so he still is the best.
But he says that he fuck you. You're trying to disrespect Kobe Bryant, motherfucker.
No,
there's fucking little Asian girls in China dressing up like him. That's how badass he is. Fuck you.
Go watch the other shows, so you know what we're talking about. No. I didn't say it like that. I'm saying because you said it as in past tense. He's still alive. He's still the best. Not was the best.
Kobe was the best. I love my first pair of Jordans in the 7th grade. All these actors were great, and I don't give this movie a B+ or a 3.5 out of 5. Cheers again. Oh yeah. I mean it's a good movie, man. But the one we're gonna review on Sunday is better. Probably just you wait till you see we're not gonna say nothing. Sunday's movie. I recommend it to everybody. The movie that comes out on Sunday at noon. I think these videos come on Sunday at noon. Yeah. Watch that movie. It's amazing. It's better than this. It's better than I think the best one before this one that we just saw was Tetris. This one's better than Tetris. It blows Tetris out of the water.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It's really good. But watch it this Sunday. I like this movie. I mean, it's a good watch. It's not like, it's amazing. And like I said, to me, the best part of the movie is whenever Ben Affleck and Matt Damon were in the same scene together.
Yeah, because they're really good actors. I mean,
it was great. It was great.
But the movie is the movie, and it's about the shoe, not about Jordan. It's about the shoe. And mostly more about the Jordan's mom, too, Yeah.
It was Jordan's mom a lot, It's a good movie.
Too.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I mean, go watch it. You won't regret it, but I'm not saying that, it's amazing. But it is a good movie that you won't regret watching it. You won't. But anyways, Jordan's a better gambler too. Viola Davis is great in everything. Yeah. I saw her in even The Woman King, and it was good.
Yeah.
Viola Davis is gold. Oh, Viola Davis. I got the hots for that woman. I'm not lying. She's nice and thick, too. Kicking the right age, too. Cheers, Viola Davis. Yeah. And cheers, Gomer Kyle. Gomer Kyle on the Camp Nowhere retrospect. Yep. He says he did have a crush on Allison Mack until he found out she was running a slave trade. Talk about a downer. Yeah. That Colt. Remember we talked about her. Is she going to go to jail for like 60 years or some shit? Whereas now, instead of her molesting girls are going to molest her. Yeah. I did love the movie as a teen, of course, with Christopher Lloyd. He makes any movie better. Yeah, he does. I don't know. There's a movie where he's an alien that sucks ass.
I never saw that one.
It sucks. It's just like Jim Carrey would have been better for that role. Yeah. But anyways, cheers. #WokePack for life.
Woke.
Yeah. And he says, hashtag woke son for live. Hashtag Kike is cool now. Oh, Kike, you're cool now, motherfucker. Ah, you better call
I
everyone
wish it was cooler. It's fucking hot.
Yeah. Anyway, cheers, Gomer.
Cheers.
Yeah. Go Missy Elliott. I remember that. I can't stand the rain. Oh, Missy Elliott. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, she goes, can you work it? Flip the thing down, flip it in reverse. It's a bad, because it was like in backwards and shit. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was badass, bro. The video was all this asses and shit. I was like, damn, that's a bitch talking about asses. That's badass. She like the first, I think she was, well, now they were already doing it, but she was a shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. No, I remember her. She was good, man. Her music was badass.
Yeah. Gomer also in the Camp Nowhere says Wilson wasn't Tackleberry. David Graff was Tackleberry. Yeah. Thomas Wilson was Biff. I fucked up there. But Tackleberry, David Graff, he passed away a few years ago. What?
Really? Oh wow.
Damn, Gomer, you just broke my heart.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Fucking dick. Damn. What did he die of? I mean, if you know, you can just type it up there, but damn. David Graff, Kike. Hurry up, Jamie. Figure this out.
Yeah.
Shit, bro. That's a downer. That kind of brought me down. I love Tackleberry.
He died in 2001.
Damn, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It doesn't say what of, but yeah, 2001.
Well,
I didn't even have graduated from high school. That's crazy.
Yeah. He probably shot himself in the head. Oh, well. Okay, thank God. That would have been worse. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers to that, Tackleberry.
Yeah, cheers.
Anyways, he says he brought me the trance covered in blood. Not Kike, your facts are wrong. Yeah, Kike. Your facts are wrong, you dick.
I don't know what we're talking about now.
Yeah. I am so happy that it's Friday.
Thank God, right?
Cheers!
Cheers.
I can quit fucking around. All right, you're messing up the show, you dumbass. The cunt. Oh, and his email is.
Well, you're showing it right now.
Well, I mean, it's not my fault.
Well, you know, it's not our fault. It's fucking YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube.
Google. It's Google, man. It hasn't
Google.
been YouTube for over 15 years.
We told we're old.
Yeah. We knew what YouTube used to be. We were there. There was no ads ever.
There was no ads.
Ever. And you can post
anything.
I saw beheadings. I saw porn. I saw entire episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that is true. That was our source of like
movies.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of things on YouTube before Google bought it, and it is now what it is right now. I wish I was rich. I would have bought YouTube, and I would have left it exactly the same. I would have definitely gotten rid of the pedophilia. I'm not gonna lie. The Democrats can make their own YouTube over there. They can make Rumble and put pedophilia over there. But I would have kept YouTube the same. I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Gomer said he saw the Saddam hanging. Yeah.
Holy shit, bro!
I did see
crazy.
that. Yeah, it was good back then, man. It was real. It was real, uncensored. It was the real world. And then they gave us this bullshit that is a bunch of lies. They gave us the Matrix. Anyways, the cunt says, son's impression of John Campia, the cringe machine, is spot on. He sounds like a flamboyant mouse. I I was kind of doing Mickey Mouse, and I was kind of doing him flamboyant. But you know, he does have a high pitched voice. Fucking Campia does, and it's a pussy voice, so that's why I made it like Mickey Mouse and shit.
You were queefing.
Yeah. This is my John Campia, guys. How you doing?
Okay, yeah, that sounds like
yeah,
sounds
yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah. Cheers, the cunt.
Cheers.
All right. Let's move on. Again, the cunt. It says IRP, Sheiky baby, the Sheik, the Iron Sheik. He's giving cunts the camel clutch in heaven and calling Jesus a jabroni cocksucker.
Oh my god.
Cheers, cunt. You're crazy as fuck. I love you, motherfucker. Me and Kike we were talking about your comic book the other day that you drew for us. I love it so much.
It's pretty good, man.
I love it so much. Thanks a lot, man. We're not even playing. We are gonna send you a copy, and everyone else who's on the Woke Pack in the channel, we'll send you all a copy of this guy's comic book of us that he did.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Badass. I love it. Cheers, cut.
Cheers.
Gomer Cow. Red Solo Cup. God damn it, it's still pissing me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. To be very fair, and he's talking about on the Great Fairy is causing controversy.
Oh, yeah.
He says, to be very fair, the game does sound like a 70s or 80s porno. A few times I thought sounded like he was beating off. Yeah. Gomer seen me play this live and shit. I think last time he was watching me upgrade the armor.
Oh, yeah. What you get?
I was upgrading everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You get more defense. Anything you upgrade, you just upgrade it to a higher defense.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he was watching me and we were talking about it. I was like, man, this sounds like porn. And then Gomer was like, yeah, it does. Why is she making those noises? And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah. It's fucked up. And there's even a scene where she grabs Link and she goes, and she takes him into the water. And then when the next scene you see, Link's all like, and she's all like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did he just rape her? Like rape Link?
That's hilarious. Because I always play it on mute because I'm listening to a podcast or something while I'm playing. So I did, and I had to, after the podcast, I had to listen to, and I went to a fairy's fucking place, and it was fun. I was laughing by myself.
Yeah, that's why I was like, damn, like fucking Japanese are crazy. He says, I was like, stop choking it to Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, Dylan Mulvaney style. Oh, yeah. I still need bigger tits. Yeah. Cheers and bump up pass. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
Oh, yeah. He says, woke son for life. And he says, hashtag Kike is cool now. Yeah, Kike, you're cool now, motherfucker. You're moved up a rank in the rankings. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Cheers, Gomer.
Cheers, Gomer.
Gomer on the comments, he says, Campia has an odd obsession with dicks. It's not an obsession, it's his sexual preference, and that's fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. First, Tobey Maguire, now he wants his wrong think people to blow woke cum all over his face and make him woker. Why does he need to come on his face to be woke? Kike is woke, and he doesn't need to come on his face. By the way, I don't know what that means. There was a lot of cum in that sentence. I'll just say it that way. By the way, Robert Meyer Burnett, RMB, is a great unbiased lefty. He got fired by Collider because he spoke out about the black police chief who got killed during the most peaceful protest in 2020. I think I vaguely remember that when Obama was president. There's a lot of shit that happened to black people when Obama was president. He never said anything publicly or did a press conference or anything. he stayed silent.
There was one.
I thought that was really weird.
Yeah.
And no one ever said anything. I was like, wait a minute, like presidents usually say something when there's some tragic, some shit. And I'm like, it's happening to black people and this motherfucker's not saying nothing.
Yeah. Remember that time that there was this one state that they were doing a lot of drillings for like natural gas? And Obama went to that place and he deliberately said, hold on, I'm just gonna drink my water. Oh my God. And everyone was like, boo, because like the water was coming out like bad. You know, they would take like a lighter to the water faucet and it was like, you know, like
yeah,
in flames, bro.
And then Trump showed up with his Trump water and everybody was cheering him. The real president is here. They were saying on TV.
That was fucked up, bro. Obama didn't give a fuck.
Of course not. You know, he's not even real. Anyway, no, yeah, he's not. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Campia, he just fired him because his friends with G&G, neurotic in them. Just shows our politics aren't biased because it's cool to be friends with anyone anyways. Cheers and puff give. Oh yeah. Hashtag woke pack for life.
For life.
You know what it is, Gomer. Cheers.
All right.
Obama said fight back to them.
Yeah, but it was several videos. It was not just once. It was several of them, and everyone was like, "Boo!" Fuck that guy.
Who was this again? Was this canceled for life, or was this canceled to culture?
I think this is a cancel for life.
Okay. God, you see, Kike, this is a problem, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting angry at every comment. Anyways, all right, calm down. We're almost through with these. I was watching my roommate play on the Great Fairy videos, The Legend of Zelda. I was watching my roommate play this shit, and he too was upgrading his armor. I started laughing. I told him, imagine the neighbors think that we were both sitting here looking at porn together. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag woke pack for life.
Woke pack for life.
That's crazy, bro. I fucking if I'm doing the Great Fairy, because I'm doing it on my headphones because I'm streaming for you all and shit. But yeah, I mean, it does sound like it, you know, and it kind of makes you horny when you're playing it. So I think that's Nintendo. That's why I think Nintendo made all that Zelda porn, Kike, because at the time that the game came out, all of a sudden there's Zelda, Legend of Zelda porn that looks exactly like the game, the exact same voices, and they're fucking.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. At the exact same time as the game comes out, it's a plan to keep American youth males busy with playing the game forever and then masturbating the rest of the free time so they can invade while everyone is occupied doing nothing, unprepared for an invasion.
That's a perfect plan for Japan. Too bad they're not doing that.
Japan has aligned themselves with every other Asian country. All the Asians are all cahoots. They figured it out. They're keeping it quiet. But I'm telling you, Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese, the Buddhists, all of them are together.
Okay.
And they're together with the Russians, and they're gonna attack us and shit while we're playing or masturbating to Legend of Zelda porn.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheers, cancel.
Cheers, cancel.
Cancel for life. Also, on the comments video, says, "Hey son, you guys lost some subscribers." Yeah, you did. I know we did. You asshole. We lost 2 subscribers. I bet you it was because of Kika's racism's here. Oh, click on that timestamp, Kika. What is he talking about?
My God.
It's Jamin John. I think he's commented before, Kika. I remember that name, Jamin John.
Do you think he's doing a play on words like a Jamaican accent? Because it could sound like a Jamaican accent. It could be like Jaimon, John, you know?
Or maybe he is Jamaican. Yo, racist.
I don't know, man.
See, Kike, You dumbass. You're right. It was probably Jamin John who fucking quit our channel because you were fucking insulting his heritage from Jamaica. You dick.
That would be too much of a coincidence. Come on, man.
No, it's probably right on the money. In fact, Jamin John probably had his other friend. His name was like, I don't know what his name was because I'd never been to Haiti, but he was another guy from over there. And they both had subscribed and were watching us. And then these fucking dumbass have to go and insult their culture.
I didn't insult. Okay, whatever.
We lost 2 subscribers because of your bigotry. You idiot.
Sure.
Anyways, he said you called it too, son. I did right then and there. I said we're gonna lose more subscribers, you dick. Like what happened? We lost 2.
But every week we do.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. You better start changing your ways and start accepting people for what the color that they are. They're all the same. We're all humans.
Yeah, we all have like guts.
Except for
And shit,
draconians. Those are the
they
real
don't.
enemies.
Okay. Well, you tell me who, and I'll make fun of them.
Draconians. That's it.
All right, cool.
All right. Cheers, dudes. Hashtag Woke Pack for life.
Woke Pack for life.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, cancel. Is Indy the last comment? Let's see. Oh, we got more comments all of a sudden. Okay, Indy's not
shit,
the
really?
last comment. Yeah, I just refreshed it. Once I get to the last comment, I refresh it. Indy Phantom goes, on the Camp Nowhere fucking retrospect, movie retrospect. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it to the stream today. Oh, it's all right, Indy Phantom. You're the shit. Hit it for him. We forgot to hit it for him. Hit it. That's for you, Indie Phantom, and all of Canada, because we represent in this channel, unlike other racist channels. Geek, maybe you want to go be in one of their shows.
Which ones?
And anyone else who is not us.
Oh, they're all racist except for us.
We're the wokest show on YouTube, you dumbass.
Just wanted you to say.
Now you better stop disrespecting our show. Let's read Indie Phantom's fucking comment, you idiot.
No, I have a soundbite to that.
Unfortunately, he says, I'm not going to be able to make the show because he has a date with Ezra Miller in the VIP lounge. Oh! Hell yeah. I keep wanting to call it the Batman instead of the Flash. Oh! He's going to go see the movie, Kike, in the theaters. He's paying for it. All right.
Good.
I've heard it's a... Okay, let me expand it real quick. I've heard it's a bit like Back to the Future, so that is like Christopher Lloyd connection to this woke BS summer camp movie. We're gonna review it tonight, and we're gonna show a lot of the movie. Hopefully, our stream doesn't get fucking banned. If it does, just give us 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. But anyways, actually went through the computer camp when I was like 12 years old. Oh, he went to computer camp, Kike. He was rich and white. Oh, that's badass. He goes,
you want to know something?
What?
I also went to computer camp.
You went to camp, you Mexican computer camp.
Yeah.
You fucking nerd. I wanted to be in the Scouts, and my family said they were too poor, and they put me in Little League, and Little League sucked ass.
Yeah.
They made you wear these tight fucking shit, and they threw the ball really hard at you and shit, and I didn't like it.
No, I learned DAWs, and I actually got to work with floppy disks and shit like that.
All right, this is not that kind of channel, Kike. Nobody wants to know whatever the fuck you learned in school, you dumbass.
That's badass.
Anyways, here we go. I want one of those Sonic the Hedgehog burgers that Kike is talking about. Kike, what are you talking about?
Sonic burgers, man. Remember? The ones that have the jalapenos inside and the cheese and the bacon.
Like
Badass.
from Sonic?
From Sonic.
The fast food?
The drive. Yeah.
I love Sonic.
Sonic is badass.
Oh, I guess they don't have Sonic at fucking Canada.
Mm-mm.
Hey, you think I can send him a Sonic burger and it'll make it? Like, if I
I mean, it'll make it. I don't know if it'll be good though.
how could I send him food and not make it go expired? Look, Indy
I don't know,
Phantom,
bro.
I already promised you when I send you the comic book this Christmas, I'm gonna send you some Mexican lollipops. In fact, I'm gonna send everybody Mexican lollipops. You're gonna be Santa Claus, Mexican Santa Claus sending Mexican lollipops and shit. Yeah. I'm gonna do that and shit. But anyways, oh, that'd be cool. I could send him some Whataburger because I know he doesn't know what the fuck Whataburger is because he's from Canada.
Oh my god, that's the best.
And a Sonic. Oh yeah. Oh,
The patty melt. Love the patty melt.
Patty melt's awesome.
They are great.
Yeah. Cheers, you Mexi horse. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Floppy disks. Oh, Indy Phantom showed up. Hit it for him again.
Yeah.
I'm fucking lighting a new one for you, motherfucker. And I love that. Oh, Canada, God shine her grace on thee, and make her shine from sea to shining sea. Oh, Indy Phantom, that was for you, motherfucker. Your country, you Canadian son of a bitch. I love you.
I hope you didn't insult me. You fucking assassinated the lyrics.
What? That's the way it goes. You just, it's for every country, but you just change the name of the country.
Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you made it. We just read your comment. We're not going to read it again. Yeah, dick. Anyways, let's move on to the next one.
You asshole.
I love you guys. And we know who this is. Kike, you're gonna have to do the voice. This is our resident alien. It's none other than Jitsamus Prime, our actual robot friend from another galaxy. Hit it, Kike. Read his comment.
Greetings, woke dudes. As our battle increasingly get graver and graver against my arch nemesis Mexitron, I need something to cool off my circuits. Thank Primus that he provided me, you guys, for my entertainment. Anyways, that's enough from me polishing your fenders. Let's get serious. I watched the last Transformers movie and it was subpar. That Mexican actor kinda messed the movie up. First of all, he tried the great Optimus Prime. That was the great mistake. If that were me, I would change up my photon blaster and said, "Kiss your burritos goodbye, muchacho," and eliminated him. Plus, he's a little annoying brother making threats against good bots. No wonder Optimus was bloodthirsty in the Michael Bay films. The part that saved this movie and also got me leaking fluids from the receptors was when he played the theme at the end from the Bay films, an Optimus Prime classic ending monologue. Anyways, till next time, dudes. Till all are one.
Till all are one. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, it's not easy, man. It's not easy being.
It's not the worst Transformers movie.
It's not, but
And it's pretty entertaining.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It's better than Michael Bay's movies.
Yeah.
I love this guy who fucking talks to us from space and shit.
Yeah.
Cheers,
I did.
Jitsamus,
Cheers.
you motherfucker. Oh, and God damn it, the handles again. But it's Jose Treviño, Kike. Chale Chale. But Kike, you better have an intro for this motherfucker the next time he comments.
Next time I will.
You better have it ready.
Yeah, and I just can't find this little one bit.
You can even take my sample of me going, Jose Trevino. Sample me going like that, and then put up music and some shit. Oh, yeah, Joe Cool, we love you in this channel. We do, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, what up, gays? I mean, dudes. Great show as usual. I'm working in the heat. I'm working in the heat. I listen to the whole show and pretend y'all are helping me. Oh, well, correction. Son is helping and Geek is being racist and fucking off listening to Simcast. He's listening to Grace Randolph and shit. Fucking Geek. Anyways, I need more Owen Wilson impressions. Those are funny as fuck. Wow. Shaw. Yeah. How does it go, Geek?
Wow.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, wow.
You're better, dude, because I sound more like fucking Napoleon Dynamite and shit. Gosh. Yours is way better. Anyways, H-Town for life, woke dudes. H-Town for life. Cheers, Joe Trevino. Me and you are pretty close to each other, motherfucker. I'm from the DF Dub. You know what it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Kick-ass from the ATX.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think that was it for the comments. Yeah, it was. Just double checking here again. We'll give away shirts, and as always, we appreciate each and every one of you motherfuckers who comment, and you guys make us laugh a lot. That's what it's all about. Just bullshit and call Kike out for his racisms, because he's pretty racist as fuck.
Sure.
But cheers, motherfuckers. You guys keep this show alive.
Yes, you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road, and we're gonna start with your weekly pop culture breakdown when we talk about all your favorite celebrities and all the fuck ups of this week. So let's start with none other, Kike, than the weekly Unwoke news.
Put my foot up your ass, you dumb mother. Say it. You were gonna call me a nigga, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. What were you gonna call me? Asshole! You got some fucking problem with me because I'm white, Zeus? Is that it? Have I oppressed your people somehow? I'll tell you what your problem is. You don't like me because you're a racist. What? You're a racist. You don't like me because I'm white.
And this week, Kike, the motherfucking SpiderVerse across the SpiderVerse has been banned in Saudi Arabia. It has been banned in the United Arab Emirates or some shit like that. Whatever the fuck you can. Okay, don't try to get all technical. All right. In the Middle East and all the African countries, anywhere there's fucking brown people that don't speak English, it's been banned because those people are Muslim, and God says we don't want no motherfucking little girls that want to be little boys or little boys that want to be little girls. And there's a 5-second scene where Spider-Gwen is sad because her father says, you're a fucking lesbian and I don't like you. And up above her fucking door, there's a flag that says protect the trans children that want to cut off their titties and grow a penis. Protect these children.
Grow a penis like it was like fucking plants.
No, yeah, they have you not seen the videos and the fucking pictures, Kike? They take away the skin from their forearms. They really do. They take away. They're left with like this little bone shit. It's disgusting. And then they use that to shape it into a penis, and they attach it and shit onto a little fucking girl.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like if you were on Twitter, you would know. But anyways, these children should be protected, and the SpiderVerse is saying they should for 5 seconds of the movie.
Yeah.
And so these countries have banned one of the greatest animated films of all time.
Okay.
It's still gonna make $1 billion, so it doesn't really matter. But
It doesn't matter, yeah.
what do you think about these countries saying we don't want our children's being exposed to 5 seconds of fucking shit that's against our God?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't remember. I mean, they could have just edited that part out.
They could have.
Yeah.
But then you have to pay a Mexican to do it.
A Mexican specifically?
Yeah, because they're the cheapest.
It's not a fucking...
It is.
Cheap
Who's going to do
bro.
it for less money? Just find that Mexican. What's his name? All right, that guy. He graduated from college? Yeah. All right, get him. Pay him 1/8 of what we pay our regular white person.
Yeah.
He'll-
Well, tell that to Florida.
It's 5 seconds. Yeah. Do you think these people are being racist?
They're not being racist. They're just ultra religious.
Well, I mean, there is some crazy other shit that's kind of coincidental that SpiderVerse is really trying to maybe like show you that, because we talked about it. Like Gwen Stacy, they're saying that she's a trans little boy in the movie. In reality, there's all the signs there. The signs are there. The bulge. We showed it on the last channel when we showed the review. Yeah. There's a bulge there. And they're saying that the rumor, because all these trans shit, the dad had trans flag on the police and shit. And she's always looking like a little boy, so that means that Miles is gay for her because she has a penis. So they're saying that holy shit, they're really trying to go after your children because the Chinese poster shows anal beads.
What?
Yeah.
They don't look like anal beads to me.
That is Miles Morales holding the Spider-Verse. And they're saying that those are all anal beads, and the Chinese are pissed off. They're trying to pervert our children.
Look like these things. These are Asian.
Kike, that is disgusting. You better take that away before we get shut down on our channel, you idiot. You can't be showing that on fucking live, you idiot.
It's a fucking thing you put on your wrist.
Don't show it. I don't care where. Oh my God, you idiot. I'm gonna have to, let me fucking block you right now. You better stop fucking around, you idiot. We're gonna get fucking banned.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Do you think that the Spider-Verse is trying to pervert children from other cultures?
No, man. I mean, like, what? I mean, we saw a lot of perverted shit in our days. And we just turned out fine.
Yeah, but that was
didn't we?
Americans. That was American. That's fine. But just like other countries.
Oh, they're more susceptible? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm not trying to say nothing. They're the ones that are saying it. That the American culture is trying to pervert their children and shit.
Oh, well, I don't know. It's their beliefs. I mean, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Just like the other side, the left, the right, the front, the back, and whatever. I just don't fucking take anyone seriously anymore.
All right, so I guess Geek is all about communism and socialism. All right, we're moving on. It's all right, Geek. It's all right. We're moving on. And let's move on to the weekly loser news.
So you get fired again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I lost my job too.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And this week, Geek, Whoopi Goldberg is back.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
What did she say now?
yeah. Oh, is that? Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of is what she said. But she basically came out of the closet.
Yeah.
And now we know that she is a nerd, but she's not a geek.
And that's coming out of the closet?
Yeah, because nobody knew she was a nerd.
Okay.
Some
I don't
people,
know.
and some people thought she was a geek, but she's not. So now we know that she is a nerd, but she's not a geek.
The fuck? Okay.
Well,
okay.
let me.
I don't
Well,
know.
look. Let's just see the video, and she will
Okay.
explain it to everyone.
All
Are you
right.
ready, Kike?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
In the world, but what I'm about to tell you is not on any scale like that. This is me fetching about my favorite game, Diablo, which has been taken off of Apple. I use Apple computers. That's what I always used to play Diablo. It's my favorite gaming system. I like doing it on my computer. And suddenly now Diablo 4 is not available to me on my Apple computer. And I already bought Diablo 4. So this is what I'm asking you, Blizzard. Blizzard Entertainment, this is Whoopie. You know how much I love Diablo. I would like y'all to let those of us who use our Apples to play, allow us to play on the Apple. Take Diablo 4 and let us do it and have a great time. When you do the next launch, then you can say to everybody, we're not going to have you playing if you're an Apple person who is not going to change to something else. So give me my Apple 4 because I paid for it. I was all excited for it. I went to play on it, and I'm telling you, this really pissed me off. And I love my game. So let me keep my 4, okay? Tell me next time, say we're done on Apple, but let me have the 4. Let me play on the 4 because you made me so excited for it. That's all I'm asking. And for those of you who don't get it, don't listen to me. If you don't play Diablo 4, it doesn't make any sense. Don't spend time telling me how stupid it is that I'm talking about. This is what's pissing me off. These are the little things that irritate the hell out of me. See ya.
He can explain to everyone why she is a nerd, but not a geek.
Nah. People that own Apple computers consider themselves like super savvy and shit, but they don't know shit, okay? Fucking PC guys like me and you actually know the background and the fucking like skeleton and bones that it's, you know, an operating system. You can configure your fucking computer however the fuck you want, and Apple fucking users are just slaves to the freaking operating system that they have and all the stuff. I don't like Apple computers. I don't like their operating system or graphical user interface because it sucks ass. And yeah, guess what, Whoopie? If you're a gamer, you must have a fucking gaming PC, bro. Sorry.
Yeah, you know what?
Just plays better, bro.
Your fucking iPhone Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs died, so that product sucks now. The government killed him, gave him cancer. So guess what?
Yeah.
Apple stayed the same. The same fucking 10 years ago, the same microchip. AMD is where it's at, motherfucker. Right?
Yeah,
even I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully this year I'm gonna upgrade to a Ryzen 9.
What
have a 7.
Fuck you're talking about, but obviously,
That's the processor.
Whoopi Goldberg doesn't know either.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Look, Whoopi, just get yourself a PS5 and play Diablo on it. That's all you gotta do. For people like me who don't know shit about what Geek is talking about, just get yourself an Xbox or a PS5 and you can play the same goddamn game. You don't have to play a fucking stupid computer and shit. Especially not an Apple computer. Nobody uses fucking Apple for shit.
Yeah, bro. I mean, like, if you have enough money to buy a fucking computer, you're Whoopi Goldberg. You can fucking buy whatever the fuck you want. Go buy a fucking PC and just play that game on that fucking PC.
Just for that. Yes, exactly. You have the
Blizzard
money.
Is not gonna listen to you just because you have. I want to play on my Mac.
They probably will. You know how it is nowadays. Oh, she's black. She better do what she says or reparations and shit. And they're gonna do it, Kike. Yeah.
Yeah, she's Jewish and she's black. Oh shit, we better fucking do it right now.
Fucking do it. All right, we're done talking about the losers. We're not. There's a lot of losers this week. That was the first one. But let's move on to the main motherfucker over here coming down. Like we talked about him before. He's a big loser. Kike over there idolizing and shit, but it's okay. Everybody idolizes some guys who fucking eventually fall down from their high ass tower and get exposed to the whole fucking universe. And we're talking about none other than Justin Roiland, who Adult Swim has officially today announced they have started the recasting of every voice. This piece of shit woman beater who has actually been acquitted from all charges. Every voice that he ever did is being replaced. It's over.
It's over.
He's done.
Now that we know that basically every fucking guy in the U.S. knows how to make his fucking voice, they're like, well, it's gonna be cheaper, you know, to hire 5 guys.
Do Morty.
I don't know, Rick. I don't know about this kind of stuff. I'm just really scared.
Shut the fuck up, Morty. come over here into this portal and shit.
That's the R-rated version.
Fuck you, Kika.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Anyone can do that fucking voice.
Poor guy.
I know, man. It's
because of a bitch.
Jesus.
He was found innocent. He was found innocent.
Yeah.
Not enough evidence. She was lying. She didn't have it on videotape. Like I tell everybody to have it on videotape. And his life is forever ruined. No more opportunities to ever make money. He's gonna have to go work at Wendy's or Burger King. There's no other option. Or he could just be a fucking pizza delivery driver.
He's gonna be doing the voices over the fucking. Yes, how may I help you? You know, like
that would be badass. I would call that Domino's all the time. Let me speak to Rick and shit.
Rick. Dude,
what do you think of this?
Corey, I feel bad for the guy, honestly, bro.
I don't know. He did beat his wife.
Did he?
Well, we weren't there, and some people were. Yeah. I don't know. I wish there was surveillance back in the day, because he does look like a woman beater.
He kind of does, honestly.
He did have all these porn stars on the show trying to fuck them. Remember? We talked about it. That was real.
Yeah.
Everybody complained. He's not working. He's just trying to fuck a porn star. He's bringing them over here, showing them around. This is where I work. You know, people, I tell them what to do and they do it. He's walking around drunk.
And you're really drinking while you're doing the... I really do drink.
Yeah. Get back to work, you dicks. Talking like Rick while he's drinking, walking around like a badass. Yeah. Hey, you want to suck my dick while they watch? Telling a porn star. This guy was
It's okay,
crazy.
we don't have HR here.
I am HR. Yeah. This guy was a badass, but also a pervert. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, it's a package, bro. Either you take it or you leave it.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Oh, Kika! Jose Trevino is here! Tell it. You better have a fucking intro for the son of a bitch next week.
I know. You already told me that. I sure. Yeah, I'll have it.
Joe Cool, this motherfucker's supposed to have an intro for you already, and he's fucking up.
Wait, what'd you call him?
Joe Cool, the greaser. You don't know Jose Trevino, his alias? That's his superhero name, you idiot.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. Sorry, Jesus.
We've only been talking about it for like weeks and months and shit.
Yeah, but most of the times we're always drunk.
Yeah, anyways. We're not done talking about the losers of this week. Cheers! Joe Trevino, we love you.
Cheers, bro.
Next, we got none other than one of them Wayans. Marlon Wayans. You remember that guy who likes to show his ass in every fucking movie, gets naked and shit? We just fucking reviewed the movie he did a few weeks ago and shit with the chick who had, the black chick who had big tits and big ass.
Yeah, like breathe, please. I don't want you to choke in the middle of the show.
That shit was badass. Woo. Anyways, yeah. He has been upset and he posted on IG and he said some shit about like, man, bullshit. United Airlines, they fucked me up. They took advantage of their power and they said I had too many bags and they fucking like, they fucking were all mad and shit and they had to check the bag and they fucking, they fucked me up and they're bad people because I was black and shit. And they wanted pictures of like me, bare ass and shit. Cause like that's all he's ever done in every fucking movie, just be an asshole. Like he's an ass. And he shows his ass in every movie. He goes, I'm writing a letter, dear Mr. fucking Kirby and shit. But he, guess what? He went even further. He posted some video after this because some of this.
Really?
Yeah, because some of this didn't even make sense. Like, especially like, I mean, I didn't understand some of it. But then he made a fucking video where he's gonna try to explain, clarify his actions and shit about this is what happened to me and shit. While I was trying to board a plane. And here we go, Kika. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Well, Kansas City, I'm gonna miss my shows tonight because of a gate agent at United Airlines. So if you're in Kansas City, probably not gonna make tonight's shows, and if I do, it's gonna be late. Yeah, some gate agent. Just sometimes you come across a dick. United, pick better people to work for you. please.
So he's upset. Kike. He's mad.
Yeah.
Because they made him miss his flight and they were being racist and towards him.
Why is he flying United? Delta's better, bro.
Because that's cheaper, Kike. You want to save money? I don't give a fuck if you're rich. You still want to have money in your account? You dumbass.
He has money. He has way more money than I do.
Yeah, so fly cheaper so you can keep having more money than you do. You dick. Have you seen him make any movies? No, he's trying to save his money.
I don't know, man. Why you people still fly United? That sucks.
All right, Kike's being one of these rich white motherfuckers who live in a big white city. Fuck you, Kike. We're gonna move on because you're embarrassing me. All right, we'll move on to more losers. Because guess what, Kike? We have none other than the goddamn mascot from the Miami Heat over there down in the Floridas and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker apparently got called in to the creative meeting, and they said we're gonna bring in a celebrity. And we're going to have a little skit in the middle of the game. And then the fans are going to go crazy. And we're going to make a lot of money. And this guy's all like, I'm down. Who's the celebrity? And it says none other than Conor McGregor. UFC, ex-UFC fucking champion. Crazy motherfucker. Irish. Always drunk. Trying to molest and rape women. And so they said, don't worry, Kike. Don't worry. Those are allegations. They're going to prove it. We're going to talk about it next week. Not this week. I'm waiting for more information. Some of these bitches lie. Some of these bitches lie. Yeah, because apparently rape and molestation happened at the same game we're about to be talking about. But I'm getting more information. I'm watching all the news channels, and we're gonna be the whole shebang next week.
Okay.
But what happened before then is Conor McGregor, who's gonna come out and do a skit with this guy. This guy was going to come out, mascot, and he was going to have gloves like he was boxing. This guy's UFC, and the guy was going to knock him out and then dragged away. It was going to be okay. All right, let's watch this video, Kike. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. So he fucking punches him for real. And then hits him again when he's on the floor. Because he's an MMA fighter, and that's what he's trained to do. And he's all like, oh. And so they take literally this unconscious, concussioned man out of here and put him in the ambulance and send him to the hospital. Because he got a concussion from that. And then punching him again. Because this guy's an idiot. He's probably been drinking. Because this is halftime. He probably been drinking for 2 quarters. Oh, yeah, Mike. Fuck you, I'ma fuck you, bitch. Come over here and take pictures with big titties. Oh, yeah, mate. Ha, ha, ha. Drinking beers and shit. Miami Heat. Florida, Kike. And he knocks the shit out of this fucking bird and hits him again when he's on the floor to make sure he's done. What did you think the guy inside the suit thought when he got hit?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was like, this is a perfect fucking plan to sue the guy. Even though he punched him on the beak. What is that, by the way? Is that an eagle or something?
It's a Burnsy. His name is Burnsy, Kike. Don't try to figure it out. It's just that fucking fake little shit they do for the kids, right? It doesn't.
Description.
It doesn't need to make
fake little shit.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but it's okay, Kike. It's for the kids.
Sure.
Burnsy. Right. What do you think about Conor McGregor being fucking drunk and aggressive and possibly raping a woman that we're going to talk about next week at the same game?
Well, I thought we were going to talk about it next week. I don't have any context to that, but
about this.
Come on, bro. Come on,
You think
bro.
it was a good idea? Like, do you think Mike Tyson would have fucking paralyzed somebody like this asshole?
Would you be the guy inside of the fucking suit? I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, I thought that maybe he wasn't actually going to knock me out, but then when he actually did it, I'd be like, I didn't sign up for this. I thought this was fake.
Dude, he hit him on the beak or ball, whatever the fuck that is, right? And he probably got himself concussed by the way he fucking fell on his back of the head.
But then he hit him again.
In the beak. Come on, bro.
All right, Kike thinks this is fake. I don't know. A man got concussed. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know, bro. This is some bullshit. What the fuck are you? What are we talking about?
Because this is a loser news, Kike. That's why we're talking about it. But
Oh,
we're
so that's
done.
why I feel like a loser.
We're done talking about these assholes, and let's get into my favorite part of the episode. The Weekly YE news.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. Oh, kill my daughter.
And this week, Yeze has made a cool $25 million from the first set of Yeezys that were on stock and released officially by Adidas. His 18% or whatever cut of the money, they just forked over $25 million into his pocket. Cheers, Yeze!
Good for him.
That's good. That's good.
That's good business, bro.
Yeah, it is. I said what I said, but you still need me to make money. Oh, that's basically what it is. It is what it is.
To each his own.
Exactly. Anyways, but Yeze went ahead and went out and celebrated, Kike. And well, because it was actually his birthday, Kike.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he had a big celebration. Everybody came out, Kike. Everybody. We had none other than Chloe Bailey, the fucking Little Mermaid's sister. Not the actual Little Mermaid, because Disney would have flipped the fuck out if she would have showed up. But her sister showed up. And then Ty Dolla $ign, some fucking guy who hasn't made an album since like 2002 and shit. Came out and was hanging out with Yeze, and he was there, and it was badass. All these motherfuckers came out and shit.
That's cool. Who's the rest of them?
Who?
The ones with Yeezy. Who are they?
I don't know, Kike. Just a bunch of black guys. Calm down.
Okay, fine. All right, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
calm down, Kike. Like, everybody has to be famous. Hey, Yeze has black friends too, you know? You dick. Why are you trying to be racist?
I'm not trying. I just asked who the rest of them are.
Just people, Kike. They're people.
Okay.
Can you accept that? Can you accept that? They're people.
They are people. Why are you
Good.
talking like that?
Good. All right. If you're done with your racisms, we keep going.
What?
Kike. Yeah.
Well, fuck you, bro.
I'm trying to keep the channel clean and sober and shit. You're over here fucking up. Anyways, let's move on, because Yeze, I'm going to show you some of the fucking exquisite cuisines that was served at the party. And here as a video, here we go. I'm just showing it in the background. Kike. They had sushi served on naked women. This is badass, Kike. Cheers, Yeze.
That's bad for the sushi.
It smells the same, Kike. It smells the same. In
No,
fact,
it doesn't.
you can grab the sushi and then dip it for some extra flavor. Oh, cheers!
Wait, dip it on what, bro?
You know what?
I don't understand why. I mean, like, how much did that person get paid, man? Just to lay there with a bunch of food.
Fucking money, 10 grand. Yeah, I would lay there naked and put hot dogs on my penis with a bunch of gay men grabbing them all night if they gave me 10 grand. For fuck's sakes.
Oh, I know you would.
I would live off 10 grand for years.
The way you live, yes.
I'd be rich. I'd be a king. Oh my god. Oh.
Lord of the Manor.
Okay, goddamn. I want to have a party like this one day. Yeah, I really do. But I wanted to be like pizza and burgers. None of this bullshit. None of these Asian bullshit. None of this healthy.
A Trump theme party, yeah. Just a bunch of McDonald's.
Spaghetti on her pussy, and you go over there and you pull it out.
Ah, no.
Yeah. It'll be good. Okay, only American food and my shit. None of this Asian shit.
I don't know, man. That poor person's gonna get a yeast infection.
Don't worry about it, Kike. We're gonna test every model before we put food on them. and give him every
I-
test. And we're going to check every orifice. If there's even a pimple on that bitch, she's not going to be allowed to be on this. We're going to check him, Kike. Don't worry. It's going to be top quality, better than Yeze. It's going to be better than Yeze's. Our party's going to be legit. I love Yeze, but our party's going to be legit. Kike.
Dude, I'm talking about afterwards. That person's going to get fucking tomato fucking sauce on their
She
vagina.
could take a shower, calm the fuck down.
Alright.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Yeze, cheers! This is cool, man. I love this. He had a good time. Birthday party. He's getting money. He's back again. He's back. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers, Yeze. But let's move on, Kike. You better drink to this. Go get another beer.
I am drinking. I'm showing you.
All right, well, just wait, because we're going to drink again.
Okay.
All right. For the thirst of the week. And this week, we got none other than 36-year-old pregnant Lindsay Lohan. Look at her, Kike. She's hot as fuck.
She does have a glow.
She's
in her
hip.
face.
She's hip, black leather, with her titties out. And she's like, my titties are twice as big as they used to be. And so is my belly. And so is my ass. And so are my hips. Oh, yeah! She's fucking gorgeous. I love her right now. I love her more than ever. Lindsay Lohan.
I mean, good for her.
Lilo. My Lilo.
Little low. That's okay. Wow. Well, then.
Yeah,
Pretty creative. Yeah.
She's always been my Lilo since I was young. I loved her. And that Herbie. Remember that Herbie movie when that little buggy car? No, fuck that, Kike. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little boy, and on a rainy day at school, a little boy, they would show us that Parent Trap with her in it, which was a remake.
Oh yeah.
Because the original one was the shit.
Well, Herbie was a remake from a 1964
It was too.
movie.
This is a remake queen. But anyways, I saw all her movies as a kid, and I was still in love with her as a kid. I was like, oh my god, she's like 2 years older. No, she was younger than me, I think. Even back then, when I was a little boy, she's younger than us.
Yeah.
But I was like, this girl's beautiful. Even as a little boy, I knew this little girl's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And now that she's getting older, like you can tell she has wrinkles and she puts makeup on to cover the wrinkles.
Yeah.
But she's still gorgeous. Even with the wrinkles and her mature frame.
You know what my favorite movie from her is? Machete. Remember that?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I never saw Machete because I hate Robert Rodriguez.
You need to watch it. You'll thank me later.
After I saw Spy Kids 3D, I said I would never watch another fucking Robert Rodriguez movie.
Okay, you know why you're gonna thank me later? She comes out topless.
In Machete?
Yeah. Exactly. Write it down, boy. And you're welcome, sir.
Oh, yeah. Cheers, Lindsay Lohan. I love you. All right.
No, it's not. Is it really?
Yes, Kike, it's about everything. It's about everything. It's about like no repercussions. You can come in there and she's already pregnant and it ain't yours. Oh yeah! Cheers!
Jesus. All right. Cheers.
We're gonna finish this pop culture news with the badass of the week. I think I broke my fucking headphones. Yeah.
Well, that's what you get.
They turn a lot. All right. This week we got none other than 83-year-old Al Pacino, because it's only been 3 weeks since we announced that he said he was gotten his 29-year-old girlfriend pregnant, And now they said it's been like 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. I don't remember. I don't remember our podcast, but it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been a month.
Yeah, I know.
But guess what? They just had the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just.
And let me show you, because those of you who didn't see the last show, this is his 29. This guy's 83 years old. This is his 29-year-old girlfriend, because this guy's never been married in his life. He's a badass. He's my idol. Noor Alafala. This is her, some Arab little fucking beauty, like princess. What's her name? Fucking Jasmine and shit. From the pyramids and shit over there in the desert.
From the pyramids?
Yeah, in the desert and shit. Kike. Holy shit, Kike. Al Pacino came inside of her. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, but that picture looks pretty good to me, man. Pretty good, man. Good job.
What? Yeah.
I'm glad he came in her hoo-ah, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad too, Kike. That's not bad.
job,
Not
sir.
bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Yeah. As a disclaimer, I do have to say, that's not actually her ass. It's just a fucking like,
Jesus.
hey, God, Kike, that's just like, a speculation. Like, this is what it could look like. But it's there.
You got that from a lingerie page from Avon?
I did. Yeah. 'Cause I saw her frame, because all she ever shows is her big tits and her camel toes. But she got some nice hips,
man.
so I know she doesn't have a big ass, but she definitely has something back there. And so I said, this chick right here from page 9 on the Sears catalog, this one is definitely her ass.
You're weird science.
Yeah.
Like taking all these pictures and putting them together.
Do you think it's actually his baby?
I mean, it has to, right?
You
I
think
mean, I'm pretty sure he did some DNA fucking like shit, like.
You think? Maybe he's old and he's like running his money. He's like Vince McMahon. People don't realize he's fucking nuts because he has a lot of money.
McMahon is pretty nuts, but he knows how to take care of business, bro. I'll tell you that.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He was seen earlier this week with his ex. Remember I said Beverly D'Angelo, my crush, Clark Griswold's wife from the National Lampoon's movie.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
This lady left her husband to be with Al Pacino, and she had 2 or 3 kids, I don't remember, with him, and they never got married. And so that's why he still sleeps around and shit, because I'm like, bitch, I never said I was going to marry you, but you wanted to fuck this dick and let me come inside you.
Yeah, I mean, like, Pacino,
he's a badass. He's a badass.
You can't put him in a stable. He's a wild horse, that motherfucker.
And even at 83 years old, here he is with hot as fuck Beverly D'Angelo. He's 83 and she's 71. Hey, I'm telling you, Kike, I want to hit her up if she's single. Like, hey, don't you worry about that old man. You need to get some of this young meat over here. Oh,
you have more white hair than he does.
Don't worry about it. She has white hair too. Oh yeah, cheers.
Good. I mean, good for him.
Hey, don't worry.
He's a stallion.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We all are, except for you pussy. Yeah.
That's why I look young.
You're fucking up with your little girls. Anyways, we're moving on.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, we're moving on, Kika. We're done with the goddamn motherfucking weekly pop culture news. Do you need to take a break?
No. I'm good. Let's keep going.
All right. Let's get this show on the road and get into the nerd shit. And we're gonna start with the weekly comic book nerd shit. We're gonna start with none other than, guess what, Kika? The Penguin Show has now officially been rated MA.
Good.
And officially has been delayed.
I know why.
Because of the writer's strike.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't fucking finish the show because a bunch of pussies want to complain about living in the rich white city, not making enough money to pay for all the taxes because they want to pass bills that allows criminals to ramp it and loot all the stores and convenience stores and then fuck shit and burn half a city hall down and cause all these like rapings and homeless and people on fentanyl and shit. But it's okay because you want to pass your progressive laws down there and shit. Right, Kiki? And so now
what has that to do with writers?
Well, because now the Penguin show is not fucking like being shown or written on.
Jesus Christ, dude. Like, okay. That does no fucking sense and makes no sense, but okay. Keep going.
I'm pissed because the Penguin, the 15 seconds of it that we saw looked amazing.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they announced that it was going to be rated MA sounds even more amazing.
Yeah. Too bad nobody's writing for it.
Exactly. No, Kike, this show is probably done. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's done.
But they're not going to be able to publish it because the writers are not going to get paid what they want to. So they can sue them if they go on fucking like what is it, HBO Max or Max now? It's Max.
Max. I haven't changed the logo. Eventually, I'm gonna change it. Fuck it. I could do whatever I want on this channel. And it's HBO Max, bitches.
HBO Max. It could be TJ Max for all we care.
I'm gonna change. He's gonna say Warner Max because that's really what it is.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's Warner Max.
Yeah. Well,
anyways.
I mean, are you mad at the writers?
Yeah,
or are you mad at
I'm mad at the writers
companies?
because they make more money than you and I, and they want to complain about it. The problem is, you want to be a pussy and be like, you know, this is what it takes. You want to live in LA? Guess what? You're going to live in a fucking little small piece of shit apartment like a rat. You want to live in New York? You're going to live like a fucking, like a little roach in a fucking little 4x4 fucking place where you shit in the same bathroom that everyone on the same floor shits from.
I don't understand why they have to live in LA. They can live somewhere else and just write. I mean, the job is writing. We have the internet that can submit the writing
because
somewhere
they want
else.
you right there on the call, motherfucker. I need you right here, right now. Wipe my ass. And you have to do it, Kiki.
That does sound like an executive, actually.
You
that
have to do it.
Yeah. It does sound like a fucking executive.
It's true. I'm not lying. Anyways, I'm pissed about it, but let's move on because there's more ass to talk about. And some of the ass we're going to talk about, let's see about it. The Flash premiered finally on the fucking legal and shit for everyone to see.
Yeah.
And we saw Ezra Miller with, what's his name, Andy Muschietti or whatever the fuck for the first time. And the press was told not to ask Ezra Miller any questions. And the people,
because he might slap you or like hit
or
you,
choke you.
It's like a fucking
or
animal,
spit in your face or threaten your life or something. I don't know. Just don't agitate the monkey. They said basically said, don't agitate the monkey.
Chimpanzee, I was gonna say, but
only the people that were allowed to ask questions, they told them only ask about the movie and about the character. That's it. And so they stayed away from bad publicity and shit.
Yeah.
But he still wanted to show off his wokeness, and he came out with a white fucking Elvis suit and a bun like a samurai and his chest hair all out.
Looks like a puffy shirt, bro.
For all the children to see because that's what they like. But let's get into the review, which I have my notes here as well.
Damn, he's hairy, bro.
And like I said, I'm just going to be playing the goddamn fucking movie in the background. But it's The Flash. Okay. I'm conflicted.
Okay. I want to hear this.
Here we go.
All right.
Ezra, the character of The Flash.
Yeah.
It's, to me, this is still not the Flash from the comic books. This is
obviously not.
This is still not the Flash from any of the TV shows. This is not the Flash from the cartoons or animated series.
No.
This is Ezra Miller. It's not the Flash.
No.
They told him, be you. And that's what he's doing.
He started doing a lot of fentanyl.
The writing is funny, but Ezra is not. He's annoying And I'm telling you, the lines are funny. The dialogue is funny. But hearing his voice and his acting is annoying. And I'm just like, they could have gotten someone else. But at the same time, could have written it better because the Flash is not supposed to be Jim Carrey or whatever the fuck he was doing. He's too fucking
out there.
There's two of them. One, the main one is serious.
And well, because he's older.
Yeah. And the young, no, because they grew up different. They explain. The other one is the way he is because he's always had his mom. He doesn't know what it's like to have pain. Yeah. The other one has always had his mom, so he's an asshole. He's a stoner. That's implied. He does drugs and is a stoner and has roommates that are all fucked up all the time and drunk and high. And
No. Wait. I think he was younger. He's 18 in the movie.
He is younger. Yeah, I'm telling you, he is younger. But the point is, it's not him because he grew up differently.
Yeah, of course.
So he takes everything for granted and he acts like an ass.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the crazy part about this. He's playing two different people.
Yep.
The real life Ezra Miller is probably more like the younger one.
Well, duh.
That's probably what he's like.
Yeah,
and
and probably the director was like, just be yourself as the 18-year-old, but just be yourself.
And that's what he was doing. Yeah. I don't like Ezra Miller. I like his personality. I don't like him as a Flash. And that bothers me a lot. Now, we'll keep going. The coherence of the story and shit.
Okay.
Apparently.
Coherence or incoherence?
Incoherence. From the very beginning, apparently, there goes to show that Batman is a fuck up.
Well, he's older.
All he does is explode and fuck up shit. And no, I'm talking from the beginning of the movie, Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And Barry's telling him, I'm always cleaning up the mess. I'm just a fucking maid from the Justice League because all you guys do is destroy shit. That's fucking asshole. I didn't like that.
Okay.
Fucking, all right, I don't even know why I wrote so many notes. Look, I didn't like Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
The Batman stuff was cool. Supergirl was hot, but
she was.
Her acting sucked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she's fresh.
Yeah, she's an amateur. She was hot as fuck. She's a lesbian and identifies as theys. Yeah.
I don't care.
You better. Because it's important. It's important nowadays. You don't want to disrespect people.
Yeah. I treat everyone the same, so I don't care. That's what I'm saying.
Tell that to the last two guys who unsubscribed, you dumbass.
All right, fine, whatever.
Exactly. Anyways,
okay.
You know what? Some of my beef with this, well, a lot of my beef was the inconsistency with the stories. The main one is that they said that the Flash can't actually grab a person and move him because he could fuck them up internally and shit like that.
You can break their neck. Yeah.
But in the Justice League movie, he was doing that.
Yeah.
He was grabbing people and moving them. So they're contradicting. They say, oh, we're trying to follow the shit, but they're also contradicting it, which pissed me off.
Yeah, there's some inconsistencies, honestly.
Inconsistencies. But, another thing that was the special effects were really shitty. They looked like plastic or something. Now, the director came out recently and tried to defend it, and he said the reason why the effects look that way is because the Flash is in slow motion, and you're seeing it from his perspective, and you're seeing what he sees, the way he sees it. He goes, that's why it looks the way.
Really? That's what he said?
That's what he said. Because he moves so fast that everything looks fake to him, or like plastic or something. It just didn't look good. When the babies were frozen, everything looked fake and shit.
Well, the babies look fake as fuck because they're fucking babies. They're not gonna get real babies.
I would have paid some motherfucker. Give me, here's 10 grand. Go buy some crack. Let me throw your baby to somebody. You throw the baby and you shoot it as it flies. You probably do 1 or 2, 3 times, and that's it. Professionals.
Dude, honestly, it doesn't fucking matter. He put a baby in a microwave. Okay.
That was fucking dumb as fuck. Remember when I was saying the spoilers, and I said they're gonna. I don't know. Ask me how or why, but they're gonna be a bunch of babies, and he's gonna have to save them all. It happened. I was just like, chinga su madre.
Look, man, the beginning of the movie was not good. It's not good. It wasn't good. I didn't like that how it started. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna do the same shit again. Yeah. But quite honestly, the middle of the movie wasn't bad. I kind of liked it, specifically
because of Batman.
Specifically because of Batman. That was the best part. Honestly, I freaked out a little bit because when I saw Batman, he looked like Sam Neill. And I was like, why were we getting Sam Neill as Batman?
Oh, because of the long hair and shit.
Yeah, and the beard, he looks just like Sam Neill, bro. I was like, whoa. They're fucking playing another fucking, what? You know? But it was, you know, it was
Michael
actually
Keaton.
Batman. It was Michael Keaton, bro. But he looked so much like fucking Sam Neill that I was like, whoa, what's going on? You know? But why not, dude? I honestly was like, fuck yeah, when I saw that. And it's good. It's good. I like that part. The middle of the movie is amazing. I liked it. Some of the references were fucking great.
The references were great. When he goes back and he says something like Back to the Future, and he says, oh, you mean like Eric Stoltz? And he's like, no, Marty McFly. And he's like, Marty McFly. Oh, the guy from Footloose. And he's like, no, that's Kevin Bacon. He goes, no, Kevin Bacon did that other movie. And I forgot what movie they said Kevin Bacon did. And I was like, he's in there like, I fucked up the universe. Everything's fucked up.
Yeah.
What do you think about all the lame as fuck looking cheap cameos at the end?
I know. Yeah. Well, that's the part that I was like, well, that looks shitty. You know? Those were the effects that I was actually like, they could have actually like asked the character, the actual actors.
Well, the guy from the 60s is dead. The Superman is dead. That was all CGI and it looked like rubber and shit. Then Jay Garrick came out.
Did not look like him.
Well, yeah, and neither did Christopher Reeves or that other girl. That I forgot there was a Supergirl movie. She came out and they looked fake as fuck.
Well, it was a show though, right?
Hers was a movie.
It was a movie too.
It was like a couple of movies. Yeah, it was movies. I forgot about those. And then fucking Nicolas Cage, you're right. It didn't look, he looked plastic too. He didn't even look real and shit.
Yeah.
No, I mean, Star Wars.
It was cool that they added all that shit, but at the end, it doesn't coagulate the way that I wanted.
This is bad. Star Wars has the best effects. Not Marvel, not DC, not Warner. Star Wars has had the best effects. Not stories.
In a way.
Not episodes. I'm talking about actual CGI, practical, everything. Effects.
Well, I would say Avatar has the best visuals.
Well, you're right. Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar has the best visuals, but I wouldn't say like Star Wars. I mean, some of the shit was so bad.
Did you like how they debunked? They probably said, oh, the Marvel's lying. This is really how time works in the multiverses.
Yeah.
Did you like that? They said Marvel's lying. This is really how it happens.
Like when he was throwing the spaghetti with the tomato sauce and shit.
When he was throwing the spaghetti and the tomato
it's
sauce.
Chaos. Time is not linear, which is true. It's not. You know, sometimes we think, man, today's fucking lagging, man. Today has been the longest day. And that has to have some kind of sense to it, you know, like time is not linear. But I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah. There was good parts, but I'll tell you one thing. My recommendation, we've already looked, the spoilers were all true. And the end of credit scenes, I have the end of credit scenes here. Like we said, it was George Clooney, and I'm trying to fast forward to where it is.
Yeah.
George Clooney. And the young Barry Allen is the bad guy. And you know what the weird part is? He goes back to make sure his mother doesn't get the tomato can, and he talks to her, and she cries, and they hug, and I was just like, he's a stranger dressed like a criminal with some dark sunglasses, and you hug him, and he cries. That's the weirdest thing in the world.
Well, she is European. They hug anyone.
That's another thing. His mom is Mexican.
No, Spaniard.
Here we go. She's a white Mexican. So the Flash, all of a sudden, is multiracial.
I guess now. I guess so. Yeah, I didn't know that. I was like, oh, okay.
No, that's not in the comic books. He's
exactly.
white.
That's what I was like. What?
Ah. All right, we'll keep going. But anyways, that pissed me off. But yeah, George Clooney, like we had said, comes out and he's Bruce Wayne. And another thing, Ezra Miller says shit and fuck throughout the whole movie.
Oh yeah.
Throughout the whole movie, he says shit, fuck, dick, ass.
And he comes out naked several times.
He does come out naked. I mean, they push? This guy is allowed to do whatever the fuck he wants in a movie, apparently.
Including slapping and throwing down fucking like fans too.
He chokes pregnant women. He comes out naked in his movies.
Yeah.
He says shit, fuck, ass, dick.
I mean, you do too.
Yeah, but I'm not in a fucking Flash movie, Kike.
Okay.
He
I guess
is
he
in a
got
Flash
it wrong.
movie.
Like he thinks like Flash, and he started flashing everyone with his ass. I don't know, man. I mean, look. Quite honestly, I enjoyed the movie a lot. Honestly, like I turned off my brain. I was like, turn it off. I'm gonna sit down, drink a beer, smoke some weed, and I'm gonna enjoy this shit. And I did enjoy it. Honestly, obviously, there's a lot of things that are wrong,
Of
but
course,
I didn't
I
want
mean-
that to. Yeah. I mean, like, I didn't want that
He's
to ruin
the
the
main
experience.
thing. Yeah, he is the one that ruins the experience.
But he is the one that, like, yeah, what's wrong? That. And
But look,
obviously the CGI.
George Clooney comes out at the end, right?
Yeah.
And so that is telling us that Ezra is now in a weird universe where this guy's the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And then the weirdest thing happens, which I don't know why. Maybe I was too high and I didn't pay attention. Maybe you can explain it to me, Kike.
Uh-huh.
But his tooth falls off.
Oh, yeah. So
Why?
Remember when they got struck by lightning and in the laboratory, and he's like, "Oh, dude, here, your tooth," and he's like, "No, that's your tooth." You remember he put glue on it? That's why he falls off.
Oh my God.
Dude. Yeah, that's what happened.
All right, you know what? Download the version that we did on our VPNs, or watch it, or wait a few weeks and watch it on digital. Here is the truth about this movie.
The tooth?
The truth about this movie is that the goddamn trans community, the gay community, the goddamn non-binary community, and the fucking people that are mentally challenged don't give a shit about this movie, because this weekend it is tracking only $71 million, and that is just a little bit above The Rock's movie, and it is above Shazam's, but it doesn't matter because that doesn't make it any good. Because usually the first weekend is the big weekend, and then slowly every other weekend it goes down.
Yeah.
If this was the big weekend, this movie's not gonna make its budget, and officially is not part of the DCU for James Gunn. And people are saying that James Gunn's very first movie is probably gonna be Blue Beetle, unless it fails, which I hope it does.
I mean, it is. Honestly, it doesn't look that good. I'm Latino, and I don't think that's gonna make any justice to whatever Latinos look like. But anyways, it's there. Honestly, like again, I enjoyed the movie. I turned off my brain. I didn't want that to interfere with me enjoying the fucking movie. But the thing is, fact of the matter is, even fucking Flash himself says to himself,
yes, you're
kind
right.
of annoying, bro.
You're annoying.
Kind of annoying.
You're not funny. No one there's a scene where Ezra Miller gets mad at his younger self.
Yeah.
And he goes, you're happy all the time. You're annoying. You're loud. No one likes you. And you're not funny.
Yeah. He's
and
like,
I'm
oh
all
my
like,
God, I am annoying.
And that's exactly what he actually is.
Yeah.
Throughout the whole movie.
I think they overplayed that part. The fact that he's annoying. I mean, like, we already know, bro. You didn't have to fucking.
What probably happened to this
annoying,
dumbass was probably like they filmed because there's two of them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the way they did this because we saw set pictures a year ago,
Yeah,
2
we
years
did.
ago, because this movie has been delayed and we had seen it for a long time.
Yeah.
But we saw another actor that looked like Ezra Miller playing next to him.
Yeah.
And so what they did is they filmed the first half of the movie with the real Ezra Miller with short hair, being the older one, and the decoy.
Yeah.
And then after that, they had the decoy cut his hair short, and they had Ezra Miller grow his hair long because this movie was delayed. They had him grow his hair long, so they had time.
That's funny.
And so he actually played both roles, but there was always a decoy in order to show the frame of the other actor.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that.
But this is probably what happened is he filmed the younger self, the crazy self, annoying, crazy, Speedy Gonzalez. There's a point where he goes, and he runs really fast like a crazy asshole.
He does a little like Looney Tunes going like this, and then I've done that before. He says like yeah.
It's fucking stupid, and annoying. I just want to punch him in the face when I saw that. I really did. I was all like, hey, you know what? Let me show it because I'm pretty sure I have it here. It's is really fucking annoying as fuck, and I want to punch him when he did this. There he is. There, that part right there. Oh my God. I want to, and there he is naked, butt ass naked in a movie for kids. Because that's what trans are all about. Anyways, fuck this. It pisses me off that he's the Flash. It pisses me off that this is what they did with the Flash. The story is good. It is. The adaptation is as good as it's gonna get for live action because I don't think you could do the whole fucking Flashpoint without having to pay millions of dollars for every fucking actor to come back. So this was good enough Flashpoint. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's gonna be a failure, and I'm glad it's not going to be a part of the.
You're hating on this.
Yes. I'm glad it's not gonna be a part of the fucking James Gunn universe, and he can reboot everything from the beginning. Fresh start. Like, throw all of this in the toilet. Yeah. Honestly.
I say go watch it after it comes out on digital. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I did. I didn't want any of that.
Don't pay for this.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want any of his like shit to interfere with my fucking like views or whatever. It's kind of like me watching someone who plays, soccer, and he's fucking great at playing soccer, but he's an asshole and I don't like him, but he does play fucking good soccer. Thing is with this is like the other way around, It's like, I kind of don't like the guy, but I do like the fucking comic books and the whole fucking thing. I appreciate the fucking like Batman being there, the real one, and the Easter eggs and everything. I like that. I'm not gonna make the movie or him affect the fucking movie. There's too much shit going on. I don't want that to fucking affect me. But at the end of the day, can it be better? Yeah, it could. It could have been better. They could have fixed the fucking graphics because they delayed the movie so much that they could have worked on that. And but
everybody's on strike, and everybody wants to get paid more than what they're worth, and that's the way it is.
It doesn't have anything to do with the writing. It has to do with the VFX team.
It's Thursday. Today's my
excuse.
It's Thursday. Today's my mental health day. I need to take a day off. All right.
I miss South Park.
Today is Lesbian Appreciation Day. I need the weekend and 4 days off after the weekend to sober up.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Quite honestly, I enjoyed it a lot. I'm gonna say this. It's gonna sound
You
wrong.
said it already. You already said it.
I enjoyed it better than Ant-Man. I did. I actually did.
He gets a little racist, which is why he doesn't like Jonathan Majors.
You're saying
yes.
I never said that.
You just said you prefer a white fucking non-binary male choking a pregnant woman over a black male beating a white woman. You're racist.
They're both horrible people, dude.
Then why
what
do you
are you talking about?
Why do you prefer this guy? You dick.
The movie.
The other guy's black. Huh?
Okay.
Yo, racist.
Son is jealous because I like this guy. It's okay. It's okay to be jealous, bro. It's okay.
So you like Ezra Miller?
No, I'm liking the movie, you dumb fuck. You idiot.
All right, we're done. You go watch The Flash
thank
if
God.
you
Yeah,
want
we're
to.
done.
It's your God-given goddamn right to fucking watch him if you want to watch Ezra Miller and The Flash. I would just wait on digital and download it with your VPN. Don't give these corporations your money. They don't deserve
I'd rather
it.
watch Ezra Miller and The Flash than Ezra Miller and The Flesh. Period.
But you see him in the flesh in this movie.
No. I don't want to fucking meet the guy in real fucking life. Fuck that.
Anyways, we're moving on to some ass. And of course, it's coming from and it's coming from none other than Sony. And as always, Sony is fucking up. Guess what?
I know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
Apparently, El Muerto is still happening. And it gets even worse. They are starting production, meaning they're going to start rolling and filming in August of this year. And Variety, a very reliable news source and magazine, by the way, has posted an official synopsis of the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
This is Sony and their shitty Sony-verse without a Spider-Man, because Spider-Man still belongs to Marvel and they're sharing him halfway with motherfucking Sony. But this, I don't know where this Spider-Man, if it's Miles Morales or it's a brand new Spider-Man, new kid. I don't know what's going on.
Who knows?
There's a SpiderVerse and there's multiverses, so you never know what's going on. This is a Sony-verse, and it's gonna make no sense. This is the synopsis for this movie.
Yeah.
This is a wrestler who gains the superpowers, Kike, through a mystical mask that originally fought Spider-Man in that charity wrestling match, you know, before he fought Uncle Ben to fucking get the money and shit for the car and shit. He wanted to fuck bitches and he wanted a nice car, so he wanted to be in a wrestling match. Yeah. And during that match, the guy who was wearing the mask, he nearly unmasked Spider-Man. But that was before Spider-Man stung him with a paralyzing poison. What fucking Spider-Man ever did that?
No Spider-Man has done that.
The only one
He's your friendly neighborhood fucking guy, dude. Like, why was he? He's never done something like that, bro.
Let me bite you and paralyze you with poison. What? What comic book has Sony been reading?
I don't know, bro.
I mean, the only thing I can think about is Miguel Huerta being Spider-Man 2099. But that doesn't make any sense because El Muerto's not even from that universe.
No.
Or timeline.
So this is how, like, and you know, it's kind of shameful that Sony, a Japanese fucking company that has deep roots in wrestling, is doing some shit like this. Like, who's gonna play this fucking wrestler, bro?
Bad Bunny. He's a picture we've been showing you.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, I
Mama
wanted
culo,
you to
mama
say
culo. Yeah. Mama culo, mama culo. Yeah.
For those who don't speak Spanish, that means licking ass.
Yeah. Can you dig it, sucker?
No, bro.
Yeah,
That's not cool.
Yeah.
They couldn't even hire someone who's actually like who has deep roots in wrestling. As far as like, no,
Really?
they're like, oh,
Bad
he's
Bunny
Spanish.
has been in WWE, and he's had two of the greatest matches in the last 20 years. I'm not lying. Everyone says it too.
Good for him. I mean,
So did Logan Paul. The motherfucker had an amazing match. I'm not saying
But
these guys are wrestlers, but they work their asses off.
Well,
to
the
have
same way that you
a 30,
don't
40 minute
respect-
amazing match.
the same way that you don't respect Ezra Miller, I don't respect this guy. I don't fucking respect this motherfucker.
Holy shit, did you just confess that you respect Ezra Miller?
No, I say the
everything
same way that you disrespect Ezra Miller is the same way that I disrespect this guy. I don't like this guy, bro.
But why
He's
don't
not-
you like him?
Because all his music is bullshit.
So because of his music, you don't like that he's playing a wrestler.
No, I don't like that he's playing a wrestler.
He is
That's
a
why.
wrestler, is what I'm trying to tell
He's
you.
not a professional wrestler, bro.
I have to show you his matches. They're amazing.
He's not a professional wrestler, and I don't give a fuck about him.
I can tell you right now, you could never do the stuff he's done in the wrestling ring.
Well, duh. I'm not in that fucking position. I obviously I know my position, and I stay away from that shit.
What's your position, you guy?
I'm a nerd here with you on a podcast. For Christ's sake, I fucking talk to you all the time.
Well, then stop judging one of the greatest legends from the Puerto Ricanos that's ever existed. You fucking guy. He's a bad bunny, baby.
I am entitled to don't like something, bro.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna stop right now. We're gonna move on because the motherfucker over here is always trying to be a fucking like I didn't want to say a racist. This motherfucker being a hater to motherfuckers.
No, you were being a hater before this segment.
Yeah. You're just a hater because I don't
Oh my
like,
god! So I
don't
can't
like
be a
Puerto
hater on
Ricans.
this
Yeah,
one.
you don't like
Jesus?
Puerto
Oh,
Ricans
wow.
and shit. All right,
Wow,
that's
bro.
all right. It's all
Wow,
right.
bro.
I know what you like. So we're
Wow,
gonna give
bro.
you a little bit of what you
All
like.
right. Mr.
Right.
You communist? You're a communist?
You are.
Fuck you, bro.
Socialist. Yeah. But it's okay. Let me give you some communism for you. Some Russian communism. All right. Because we actually got our first leaked, factual, official, non-official, but official image.
What?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look,
All right.
it's real, but the studios are not admitting it, but it's real. It's real.
Okay.
So it's official but not official image of Kraven the Hunter from the movie. Not looking nothing like Kraven the Hunter. He looks like Aaron Taylor Johnson, Quicksilver with longer hair and a fucking leather jacket or some bullshit.
He looks like it looks like a scene of the Gladiator.
Yeah. Where is the mame and the lion looking jacket with the fucking leopard leotards and the black, not brown, black hair and black beard? Look, he's ripped as fuck. He looks like he could look like Kraven, but they didn't.
No, definitely.
They didn't make him look like Kraven.
No, I'll tell you why.
Why?
They're too scared. They're too scared to portray an actor with animal skin because PETA's gonna be all over that shit. And it's fucking stupid that they think like that. Because he's the bad guy. He's supposed to be hated, you know? So I don't know, man. I fucking this guy's really good. He's a really good actor. He fucking got fit as fuck to do this fucking like character. And they're gonna fucking give him this shit, really, bro? Like, it barely looks like leather. I mean, I know it's leather that he's wearing right there.
Yeah,
but
it barely looks like anything.
Exactly. Give him fur. Give him a fucking lion's, at least a tooth.
Make it
as a
thicker.
fucking collar
Make
or
it
something, you know?
thicker.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck? He's a fucking maniac. He likes to. He's a fucking like a hunter mongerer. Like, he fucking loves this shit, dude. And the ultimate fucking thing is Spider-Man. He wants to get that motherfucker. He wants to get that beast, you know?
Yeah, well, it's not gonna be Spider-Man. I don't know.
I know, but in the comic books, that's what it is. But Yeah, that's bullshit, bro. Because they're just scared to portray this character as
know-
someone. I mean, like, he's a bad guy. You're supposed to fucking portray him as a hateful fucking guy, dude.
You know what? I fucking think might fucking undo this movie. Besides the look of it, his accent.
Is he gonna be British?
No, he's supposed to be Russian. He's Kravenov.
Oh, yeah. You're
He's
right.
his last name is Kravenov.
And you know that fucking accent that he did on Marvel last time because he was supposed to be Russian too.
Yeah, it
Eastern
sucked
European.
ass.
It was really bad.
That's why Elizabeth Olsen sucked ass, and then Scarlett Yost also stopped using it after the first.
They were like, quit that shit, please.
You're not
Everyone
that
like
you're not that good of an
you.
Look, you're hot as fuck, and we like the way your titties and your ass looks. But you're not that
Jesus
good of an
Christ.
actress. No. They were honest with her. Back then, it was okay to be honest.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's offensive, and everybody wants to sue and come out with the
Yeah.
Me Too shit. But back then, it was normal.
I know.
Yeah, and back then, it was normal. And they fucking told her, look, you're hot as fuck, and we want you on the screen, but you're not that good of an actress. So don't do the accent anymore. Don't worry. You're going to earn a lot of money.
I don't know. Wow. A lot of emotions here. I'm really pissed off at the Kraven fucking thing. I mean, honestly, I want to give this guy a fucking second chance, but how things are going on right now, he can't really do it, and the company's not allowing him to do it. Yes, I want him to fucking wear fucking like I want him to be the character that he is supposed to be as the fucking character of the comic books, but because of this and that and how people are gonna think, they're not gonna fucking do it, and they're not taking risks. And everything's about taking risks, man. Take a risk, take a shot at it. They don't want to do it, and that's why it's gonna suck. Now, I hope this is fake. I hope this is another movie. I hope that this fucking leaked fucking picture is not him. But
no, this is real, bro.
I'm just
The people-
I'm just saying.
Look,
I know.
This is what happened. This is where his image comes from. They showed the trailer over there in South American CinemaCon or wherever the fuck it was in Latino American, and nobody spoiled it, but they had the description. Yeah. I knew someone shot a video or something, but they hadn't released it, and they finally released this one image, and everyone's saying, "Who was there?" That's exactly what we saw in the trailer. It's real. Well, the people who were there are saying that's real. That's how it looked in the trailer.
And I'm gonna correct myself because I said at least give him a fucking collar with a tooth. He is wearing one, but even that's not gonna save it.
He is wearing a tooth. You're right.
Yeah, he is wearing a tooth. I had to correct myself. I did see it, but yeah. It looks.
They say it's rated R, and in the trailer description, he kills a bunch of guys, and he even bites the guy's nose off.
Yeah.
And so they say it's gory, and it's fucked up, and it's going to be R, and it's going to be R, rated R.
I wish he was scruffier, like more of a,
He's big, bro.
I know scruffier.
He's a big guy. He's got it bigger.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I saw him in Tenet. I saw him in Tenet, and I didn't recognize him at first. He was in Tenet, and I didn't recognize him. I was like, damn, that is him. He's bigger and he's fucking older.
No, he is. Yeah. But I just wish he was a little bit more of a scruffier guy. He is a hunter. I mean, like, if you're out there hunting, you're not going to look all fucking badass like this. You're fucking hunting. You're a fucking guy.
Longer hair,
there.
The man, I just wanted him to look.
Beard, or at least a longer fucking, a mustache or something.
My beef.
I don't know. Scruffier.
My beef was I wanted the lion. It didn't have to be an actual lion's head. It could be a leather jacket with the drawings of a lion's head, but have the fucking bushy. Like, I wanted that.
Yeah.
And no,
I'm with you.
We're just getting some fucking S&M shit, some stripper wears on a Saturday night and shit to go fuck bitches.
Dude, at least give him a fucking head lion's fucking backpack. Something like that.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The lion's mane, dude. That's his main thing. The lion's mane, like, that's the thing, bro. Like,
this is part of the Sony-verse.
I know.
We'll see how this ends up. Remember, the Vulture is part of the Sony-verse, got dragged into the Morbius movie. The Morbius movie takes place in this movie, and so does the Venom movie, and they're gonna make a Sinister Six movie. Instead of being bad guys, they're gonna be good guys or some bullshit.
I don't know.
It makes no sense. But that's the Sony verse for you. But Sony is not done, because apparently they made an announcement, and they announced that there is a brand new Spider-Man movie coming in June of 2025. Meanwhile, Tom Holland is wondering, what the fuck are these guys talking about? Because I haven't signed nothing. I haven't signed anything for another movie. Why are they announcing another Spider-Man movie? Do you think they're saying, fuck this kid? If he doesn't like our script, if he's saying, show me something else, fuck him. Let's just do a Miles Morales movie. Fuck this kid. Do you think Sony is doing that?
I don't know. I mean, I heard some rumors that he doesn't want to be in the Marvel universe anymore. He wants to quit this whole thing.
Zendaya has gotten to him. He's fucking that pussy, and she's telling him, you want to be mature? You have to leave this children shit behind.
You gotta do a drug movie like I did.
Yeah.
Or well, not drug movie, but a drug show.
You gotta do a movie where you're fucking bitches. Yeah.
I never seen that show, but I from what I heard, I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't think
I wouldn't mind seeing Tom Holland in one of those shows where he's naked fucking a little bitch and shit. That'd be badass.
Okay, I didn't say that, but I guess I wouldn't mind seeing that either.
Cheers, Geek! Tom Holland, you little sexy motherfucker.
You're a fucking weirdo, man.
Anyways, all right, Geek. Do you think Sony is talking about a Miles Morales movie, or do you think they already landed this guy and this guy's just playing coy, saying, "I don't know, I haven't agreed. I don't like what they're showing."
He's playing. Obviously, he's playing coy. I mean, he didn't say anything during the whole the
but you think Sony just said there's gonna be? They didn't say it's Spider-Man 4. It's Tom Holland. They just said there's gonna be a new Spider-Man live-action Spider-Man movie in June 2025. That's 2 years from now.
Soon.
Exactly.
That's too soon.
Do you think it's Miles Morales live action? Do
Could
you
be.
think?
I mean,
in Across the SpiderVerse ends with Miles Morales getting pulled in to the real world and him being Miles Morales,
and then just this guy just being like, "Hey, how's it going?" You know, like, "Hi." And then that's it. That's his fucking. But everything is Miles Morales in the movie. Could be. Would I like it? I don't know. It depends. But Sony is known for fucking up fucking movies from Spider-Man. The only good movies that that Sony has made.
What if they do that? Miles Morales, his universe, is the Sonyverse with Venom, Morbius, Kraven, and all this shit they've been showing us, that their live action Miles Morales is part of that universe. That's the Spider-Man they have.
Quit right away. Like, no, he'll quit, bro. No. We don't want to put him in that fucking position. I mean, the best thing and let's be honest here, the best thing that has happened to Marvel ever since Iron Man has been Spider-Man. That's the best thing that has happened to fucking Marvel fucking movies. Spider-Man has been the best thing that has happened since Iron Man. I mean, unless you have another opinion, what else could it be? The only reason people still go to fucking Marvel movies is because Spider-Man nowadays.
Yeah. Well, Gomer, they were just talking about it on the chat. But Gwen Stacy, Haley Steinfeld was saying in interviews that if they asked her to actually be, because she voices Haley Steinfeld from Bumblebee, she actually voices Gwen Stacy in the Spider-Verse, and she's the little Hawkeye girl.
Yeah, and
they asked her if they asked you to be Gwen Stacy, which you could just shave her head, dye her blonde, and then she could look like her. She could.
Yeah,
She very could.
but that's a last resort if you think about
But
it, because
that's
she's
live action.
already a Marvel fucking superhero.
It doesn't matter. It's a multiverse.
Oh, in a
It's
Sony
a
movie, in a
multiverse.
Sony movie, in a Sony movie.
It's
yeah.
a multiverse.
I guess in a Sony movie, yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
She said in an interview that she would do it if they asked her, "Do you
Yeah.
want to be Gwen Stacy live action?" That she would do it right away.
Yeah, she
Now,
would. I mean,
in the next
yeah.
movie, the SpiderVerse movie, they have
Yeah.
said that because it's to be continued, that they're gonna
Mhm.
have Gwen Stacy versions of her different from other universes. So we're gonna see more
Yeah.
Gwen Stacy's, not just her. Like we've been seeing nothing but Peter Parker's. Now we're
Yeah.
gonna see more Gwen Stacy's, like from other universes.
You're pushing it there. I mean, I'm not you. I'm saying like
that's the
Marvel.
next movie.
They would push it a bit too much. I mean, like
That's the next movie. They said.
Yeah. I mean, like, dude, let's go back to the whole like Secret Wars. Let's do that. Let's concentrate.
Well,
on
we're gonna get
that.
into a lot of shit later on, Kike, but we're gonna let's
Jesus.
get into. Kike wants to jump 70 topics down the road. This is a long episode, Kike.
I know.
Yeah, let's get into I guess some of those topics.
Uh-huh.
But Disney worth and Disney, Disney's Aliens, Kike, has apparently been announced for August 16th, 2024. A brand new movie that Disney has their IP greedy hands on because they purchased it with the Fox movie deal and shit studio deal.
Jesus Christ, Disney.
So next year in August, we're gonna get a brand
Yeah.
new Alien movie, Kike.
You know what Disney reminds me of? It reminds me of AT&T, and AT&T buys everything. You know, like remember how they bought fucking Singular back in the day, and they were like, "We're the only company that does everything. We're the best ones." No, bro, you need competition to make your fucking product better because you're competing. You're making things better. If you own everything, you're gonna get lazy and you're gonna make something that nobody likes, bro. That's the ruse that's the grassroots of fucking being in America. Like you need competition.
Do you think that Disney is going to
No.
make a good Aliens?
No.
They made a good Prey from the Predator?
Prey was really good.
Do you think they're gonna make a good Aliens? They made a good Prey?
No, because they get lazy. This is what happens. They make a really good movie because they got a really good director and really good writer, right? And a good premise, right? And they're like, we got them in the bag, guys. They're ours now.
Yeah,
And
so,
that's,
okay.
you know, yeah. And then the next one is bunch of crap.
Well,
happens all the time.
Even though that's the pattern,
yeah,
I still want to give it the benefit of a doubt, and we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to fully judge it. But
Oh,
yes,
wow.
he is right.
I feel like we're keep like changing fucking positions.
No,
in this
no,
shit.
no. I will say you are right. This has potential to definitely be ass.
Yeah,
but we will see because Prey was good. That's why I'm basing it. That's why I'm basing it.
Let's pray on that.
But they did also from Kathleen Kennedy came out with a woke ass pussy, and she came out here and said, "I run Lucas, and I run Lucas forever for life." She said, and so then she came out and she said, "These are the brand new dates for the Star Wars movies coming to you live, and it's gonna be May 2026, December 2026, and then December 2027." Now we already know that one movie is for sure going to be about the girl and the new trilogy about the Jedi Order being rebuilt by the girl, Rey. That's what the new trilogy is going to be.
Which
Yeah,
it's alien to me, honestly. I don't. That's not a fucking like. Honestly, it's alien to me. I don't know anything about that.
Good. Don't watch those movies. They suck ass.
Yeah. Thank God. Yeah.
That. And then the next movie, for sure, we know it's going to be a Taika Waititi movie because he's been writing it for years, but he's lazy.
Don't write.
Yeah.
Taika, don't write. Jesus.
Yeah.
Don't write.
Taika, and it's going to be like a Thor Love and Thunder, but with lightsabers. That's exactly what it's going to be.
Hey, what's this, mate? Oh, it looks like a little oil. Oh my God! I just chopped your head off. Oh.
Yeah. And then, wow. Yeah.
Jesus. All right.
And then the last movie we know, at least because he's been talking about it, is coming from the director of the new Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny. And it's James Mangold, who has been promised a movie. And he said that, hey, you know what? I didn't want to make a movie about talking about the new continuity and the current system and the year that they're living in. Like I said, you know what? I don't want to be bothered with lore and I have to follow this and follow that. And so I told Disney, let me do the 10 Commandments. And they're all like, yeah, exactly. He's told Disney. And they're Disney, like, what are you talking about? He goes, yeah, let me do the 10 Commandments. Like, let me do the movie about
You're the real Lord.
Yeah. Let me do a movie about what the Force is and how the Jedi found it and how they used it.
Oh. Okay.
But, Kike, in the process, he is going to destroy the George Lucas extended universe because he has already written it. And this guy is going to make up his own shit because I don't want to be bothered with lore and the books. I want to make my own shit up from the beginning and be established. And I made the movie that sets up your whole universe.
That's really funny that you say that they're going to destroy it. It's already destroyed, bro.
This is it. This is the end. The Force is going to be whatever this guy decides, not what George Lucas said or any of the other movies said. Whatever he says in his movie is going to be the definitive answer from now on.
Yeah. Oh, so we're going to go away from the whole, like, you know, the whole, like, oh, guess what? It was on your genes, is whatever, how many nucleoids or whatever they called it on Phantom Menace or whatever the fuck it was called. What is he gonna fucking do now?
The midichlorians and shit.
Midichlorians, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone was, remember that shit? Everyone was so pissed about that shit.
Yeah. It's gotta be little creatures that'll live inside you like fleas and shit. Or gnats or like little microscopic bullshit. Fuck you, fairy man.
Check it out. This guy has a fucking mutation that makes him powerful. So they're basically mutants. I remember that.
The
when
Force
I was a kid.
was God. It was the Holy Spirit, you son of a bitch.
Yeah,
and then you took it away from us and made it into like little creatures and microscopic science bullshit.
All the nerds that were loving this because anything could be possible. Now they're like, no, it's in your genes, motherfucker. It's like, wow, like we just became Nazis. You're the best race now.
No, it's not even in your genes because apparently you can just make a clone. It doesn't have to be the same genetic material. It's going to be a fake genetic material cloned again in the lab and still have the same force powers as the one before it, apparently. Even stronger. In fact, being the greatest Jedi that's ever been born, even as a girl who never had any training, but somehow knows everything because she was a clone of the goddamn Emperor the whole time. And at the end of the movie, instead of wanting to be a bad guy, and says, you know what? I'm fucking born from the Emperor, but my name's going to be Skywalker.
Nazis were doing that? That were trying to do that shit? You know, like cloning and shit?
It's a transsexual story. The whole new trilogy is... Fuck that shit. All right, we're done. We're moving on from Star Wars. Next, we're going to keep going with this. And guess what, Kike?
Yeah.
None other than Roberto Iger has come out and has been laying people off left and right at Disney, employees, motherfuckers that clean the toilets, the caterings,
that's everyone.
Laundry, a lot of motherfuckers he's been just laying off left and right. Executives, Victoria Alonso, that Latina lesbian who identifies as they, who was fucking up the X-Men in the MCU. And he fired a bunch of other people, and he's on the verge of possibly, hopefully, maybe firing Kathleen Kennedy because she's about to fuck up because fucking Indiana Jones is going to be just another big-ass flop like every other Marvel movie. And he's going to have no choice but to get some firing done in this company because nobody's making money, not even Kevin Feige anymore. And Kathleen Kennedy is pissing away money, too. And so everyone's pissing money away, and he's in charge now, and he's gonna start fucking people over, okay? So, guess what? He has laid and delayed a lot of projects all across Disney, and we're gonna go over a lot of them, and we're gonna start with none other than the Avatar franchise. Because part 3 of the next Avatar movie, which would have been another $1 billion hit, will now be delayed until 2025. The
Don't care.
fourth movie, everyone else does. You dumbass. Everyone else saw it in the movies and they paid money and they got $1 billion. I didn't, but everyone else did. You dick.
Okay, so you're with me then.
No, I loved it. Yeah,
Okay.
I love that fucking movie. I want to see the next one. I just don't want to wait 2 years. I could be dead by then, you dumbass.
And
Yeah,
that's very possible. I actually agree with that.
Yeah. So I'm pissed. and then part 4, because they're gonna extend it.
Oh my god, this
It's
is
gonna
too
be
much.
until 2029. And part 5, the final one,
Yeah.
until 2023. And this is Bob Iger's decision. Disney said delay them because he's mad. Everything's not making money. This shit better fucking shit gold when it's in theaters. And so it's been delayed. And you know what, Kike? I feel the exact same way that actress Zoe Saldana came out. Saldana came out and said, Kike, I'm literally going to be 53 years old when the last movie comes out.
Okay. You don't think they can replace her? Is that her comment? Like, oh, I'm gonna be 53.
Her comment is like, why are they delaying this so long?
Oh, really? Like, are they living in a fucking weird fucking world where everything like? When was the first Avatar?
They have filmed all the way to part 4. Part 5 is an extra one. The problem is, why are they waiting so long to release the movies? She's gonna be like, you're gonna show a movie that I filmed 10 years ago?
Yeah, they can do that. It happens. That's the way things work nowadays. Why did it take so long? How long ago was it that they made the first Avatar? And how long did it take to make the second part? Was it 2 years, 3 years, 4 years?
He
5
filmed
years,
all
6
these
years,
movies
3 years?
simultaneously.
No, it was way more than that. It's been a long fucking time.
No, but these new ones, he filmed in some, so the special effects are not done on the other ones, but they've been filmed. Not the last one. Part 5 was not planned, but not the studio says you're gonna make $1 billion in every movie, and so they greenlit another one, and so he's gonna have a 5th one.
Yeah,
and so.
After watching the last one, I didn't want to see more.
It doesn't matter. The world wants to see it, Kike, and I want to see it. I'm not going to pay for it. I'm going to get digitally downloaded with my VPN like I did this last time. But I love that movie, Kike. It's one of the best movies I've ever had in my life.
Prediction. I have a prediction. Next movie's not going to make that much money. And that's exactly what the producers are trying to fucking do. It's like, well, not a lot of people having a lot of money. So we're gonna delay it till like the economy gets better because now people are fucking
when aliens come down and help them.
I have no fucking clue, bro.
It's happening. They came to Nevada and some little Mexican boy, some little aborigine from Honduras, their family, they saw him back there in the forklift and shit.
I know, but the thing is, like, all the executives are pissed off that they're not making as much money.
Hey, Gon, the aliens from Nevada were like 9 feet tall. They said this could be like the Avatar aliens.
Yeah, but they were gray though.
No, they were in the dark. They could have been blue or green. They just looked gray because there was no light.
Either way, man, like the fucking executives, they just want to make more money and more money and more money. If they're not making more money, they're not thinking it's successful. Look at the fucking trends right now, man. Nobody's fucking paying for fucking like Netflix anymore. Nobody's paying for, all these fucking things. People are not fucking paying money for all that shit because money's tight right now, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So all these executives have all these these greedy fucking expectations about how much money they're gonna make more when the fucking economy is doing shitty as fuck right now. And yeah, of course it's not gonna be good. And they're trying to accelerate all this shit. All these expectations that this movie's gonna come out and the next one's gonna come out at that certain fucking like rate. It's delusional. It is. It's not gonna be real, bro. And no people are gonna be fucking, like, oh, I want to see the next movie. No, bro. Like they're gonna be like, I want to fucking eat next week.
All right. Well, you know what? I don't know what the fuck you were talking about. You just fucking like fuck the shit out of me right now, you dumbass. So we're gonna move on to the next subject, you idiot. And
let's see.
yeah.
More movies got delayed.
Yeah, more shit got delayed. Exactly, Geek. Don't think
Same conversation.
You want to run the show, you dick.
I just guessed it.
You guessed it, my ass. You better stop fucking reading the cue cards, you dick.
If someone's fucking like guessing your, all right, fine. Fuck you, cards.
Yeah. All right, we're moving on, you dick. The MCU is fucking up because everything's been delayed in the MCU, Geek. Captain America, now titled Brave New World. It's going to release until August 26, 2024, next year, in August.
Yeah.
That December, we're going to finally get the Thunderbolts movie. It's going to have the Asian fucking sentry instead of the big white guy who looks like a Nazi. Get an Asian guy instead, because that could be a Nazi, a communist motherfucker. Maybe from China, produced by the Chinese to let loose on American soil. I don't know. I don't know the story. I'm just making it up in my head, just trying to collaborate. Thunderbolts coming in December 20th, 2024. And then February of 2025, we're finally going to get Blade 2 years from now. The Blade movie. Mahershala Ali, continuation of Eternals at the end of the movie where they never even showed his face, but you heard his voice.
Let's hope he didn't
about
beat a fucking lady. Let's hope so.
Yeah. Why think you're being racist? You think every black man's going to beat a woman?
Because apparently every fucking guy that comes out in a movie is beating a fucking woman, dude. What?
We're not there yet. We're jumping again to the subject. We'll get to that later.
I'm just... All right.
Late. Delayed. Exactly.
Exactly.
Another movie that was delayed was Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Delayed.
Come out wide like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Delayed to May 2025.
Oh my God, I see the trend here.
And then a whole year later, Avengers. Yeah. Avengers. Later. Avengers Kang Dynasty. A whole 3 years later from today. They pushed back Kang Dynasty 3 years because guess what? Nothing has connected to it. And something tells me that Captain America will not connect to Kang. Thunderbolts will not connect to Kang.
Of course.
Blade will not connect to Kang. And Fantastic Four probably will. But that's about it. Which makes no sense. Which makes no sense. Nothing has connected to the last movie. To Thanos. To the new Thanos. No movie has connected to it.
No.
And then finally, they pushed Secret Wars until another year. 2027. Kike, we might die before we see any of this ass.
Dude, I might not wake up tomorrow, bro. Dude, like, what is with the fucking expectations? Remember back in the 90s and 80s, you didn't give a fuck what was going on with producers and companies and movie stuff. Like, we didn't give a fuck. We were playing outside. We were on our bikes having the life of our times. Like, we were just fucking, like, living life, right? And now we're just like, where's that movie? Where's that movie? Dude, like, just stop fucking thinking about it. You're thinking like a corporate guy, bro. Like,
no,
all of us, all the nerds. No,
there's
I'm not
nothing
telling
wrong
you.
with
I'm
that.
talking about everyone. Everyone is like, yeah, where's the movie? Where's the movie? Like, we need to make more money. And like, and now people are more like, dude, stop doing that, guys. Like, nerds around the world, please don't fucking subject to this kind of shit. Because like, you're like, we need to go to the movie so that the next one's gonna get better. We need to pay more money so that the next one can get better. No, bro. Like, if it sucks, dude. If it's not good, it's not good. You don't have to fucking be like there. He's like, the next one, I want to see the next one. Dude, stop it, bro. Go outside, see the world. Jesus Christ, bro.
Well, I'll be like that. If it's a good movie, I'll pay for it. But fuck you, Kike. You always gotta fucking go off the subject, not talk about what the fuck it is we're talking about. You fucking dumb
We're
son
talking
of a
about the
bitch.
same thing.
No, we're not. We're talking about a Marvel Cinematic Universe and shit. That's sucking ass.
We're never gonna see because we're gonna be dead.
We're gonna be dead. This is all being delayed, and we're never gonna see none of this ass.
Yeah.
This is fucked. Everything's been delayed. The only way any of this would have been any good is if Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. would have been in every single one of these movies. That's the only way. No, fuck Yuki. He's not that old. He's come out in Oppenheimer. They CGI that son of a bitch and make him buff and de-age him if they need to. But he would be in every goddamn fucking movie until the end of time. We just saw shit. Hey, yeah. Fuck you. We just saw Michael Keaton be Batman. We can goddamn well see fucking Tony Stark again.
And now I realize
for
that
all
Sam
these
Neill can
movies
fucking take over that fucking character.
Exactly.
Just perfectly the same.
Yeah. So trust me.
Clever girl.
If we see that guy, what's his name? The one that was like, I have a certain set of skills. That guy can be a badass. So can fucking Robert Downey Jr., motherfucker, for life.
Yeah.
And if he was in any one of these movies, this would be the shit.
Yeah.
But he's not.
I mean,
they fucked it up. Even Chris Evans' ass would be better than all that fucking shit.
and he looked like our president when he was old. So,
all right, we're done. We're gonna see what more of this ass comes out of this. But unfortunately, we're still not done with the ass because, well, actually, I don't know if this is ass. Actually, this might be the only good news I have for tonight.
Good. We're going to move in the right direction.
Yeah. The only good news out of this delays is that for whatever reason, Deadpool has been moved up and will now release in May of next year instead of waiting till the fucking fall.
Because they know it's gonna be good because it's gonna be rated M.
Well, no, because it's probably that far into production.
Well, I mean, see,
the script was written before the writer's strike. They were happy with it. They told them no more ad-libbing. You follow the script. That's the way we want the movie.
They got the check stub. They got paid. It's already done. Good.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah. So good. Great. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a great movie.
Rob Liefeld, the creator, the actual creator who drew and came up, thought of the idea of Deadpool for Marvel comic books. He said, they always call me to consult and just come here and look at stuff and give my opinions. And he goes, that they do what I say. I mean, they may or may not. I'm not about to say. He goes, but they always come and ask me and they come and show me stuff. He goes, I went down there and they showed me Deadpool 3. And he said, I didn't see any scenes because they were not shooting, but I saw a concept and shit like that. And he goes,
the concept art.
Yeah.
And all that
and he
shit,
showed me, and they showed me the cast listing.
Yeah.
The cast.
Yeah.
And he goes, everyone's going to go nuts for this fucking movie.
I mean, it sounds regal from what I've fucking
It's every X-Men from the old movies. And it's probably going to be Channing Tatum, Gambit.
See, this is what the fucking people
You know what they're going to do for Rogue? I'm even going to call it. It's going to be Kiki Palmer. Kiki. It's going to be that black girl everybody wanted to be Rogue. It's going to be her. And she's going to be with the same accent, the black girl with a southern accent. Hey, y'all. Hey, sugar.
Dude, great.
And it's probably going to be every fan fiction for the X-Men in this movie.
Again, I say the same thing. I'm pretty sure I sound like a fucking broken record, but give the people what they want, specifically the ones that have the money to pay for it. If we wanted to really watch a fucking movie that we think is gonna be great, we're gonna go to the fucking theater and pay for it. You know? But you know, they trying to fucking people are greedy. Again, they're greedy. They're like, no, let's think about the next generation. Let's think about the next generation. Like we want to make money, or I want my, you know, like my fucking boat. I want a fucking big boat. Dude, stop it, bro. People are greedy. But anyways, yes, I think this movie is actually going to be great. Honestly, I mean, like, with this fucking guy, man. What's his name? Ryan
Reynolds. You dumbass.
There's so many Ryans as this fucking actor, so I'm sorry. But yeah, he's great. He's funny. He's down to earth. He fucking owns a fucking soccer fucking team in England.
Owns. Don't give it too much credit. You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Who's the other guy? What's his name?
I don't know. It's the guy from Sunny in Philadelphia. It's Mac. It's Mac.
Yeah.
He got fat and he got skinny again.
Yeah, no, he's great.
He's buff as fuck.
I like those people because they're down to earth, bro.
Yeah, they're hot as fuck. Hot as fuck.
Okay, yeah, you already mentioned that. But yeah, I mean, good.
And we're done. We don't even know what it's gonna look like. We're done. It's moved up.
But it's great. We're happy. Yeah,
that's all we know. All right, you dumbass. But we're not done talking about a Marvel ass. Yeah, fuck you, yeah. Because Elizabeth Olsen was asked in an interview about Marvel next movie she's gonna do and when the Scarlet Witch is coming back and all that shit. And she said, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Since we finished Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, even though the movie was all me and it should have been called Wanda, but instead they called it Benedict Cumberbatch, even though he wasn't even, I was the main character, but fuck that, like fine.
Yeah.
Ever since that fucking movie, they haven't called me or talked to me at all. And she said, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't give a flying fuck if Kevin Feige calls me today. If he decides to never call me again, I'm happy with it. I'm done. It was a lot of ass. They always, reshoots were always during Thanksgiving or Christmas, and we had to go contractually, and we missed a lot of time with our families. And the movie sucked ass.
By the way, that was none of it. That was quotes.
That was basically what she said, King. It was basically what she said.
Do you think I mean, like, the show was.
Now, they're talking about the movie and everything. They haven't called her back. They haven't called her back.
Can I build up to what am I gonna say?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ! You talk like fucking 10 minutes and you're like, nah, fuck you.
Go ahead.
And so the show was good at the beginning, and then it was a big letdown at the end. The fucking movie, we all thought it was gonna be great because it had Sam Raimi in it as a director, and we were all like, it's gonna be great because it's Spider-Man, shit like that. And I knew from the beginning that was gonna be shit, and it was shit. And it didn't concentrate anything about fucking like her. That's true. That's true. And then at the end we had some bullshit that had nothing to do with the. It was bullshit. So do you really think she's gonna be confident about like, you know, the next movie the Marvel's gonna be calling her? She doesn't give a crap. She already made her money. She's famous as fuck. She did a successful fucking run.
Technically, she died.
And she died.
I mean, it was undisclosed, but that's where they leave it is like, they could leave her or she could come back, but either way,
take
she's
it or
done.
leave it. Yeah, exactly. So she's not worried about this, and I understand that. Great, that's the perfect position that an actor can leave a certain fucking project towards. Great. You don't have to fucking worry about it. You already made your money. You already have your fame. You have your fucking great character, and you've made it. I applaud her. Good for her.
Yeah. Well,
and she's hot as fuck.
She's got big titties, but she doesn't have an ass. But it's okay. A lot of bitches have big titties and no ass, and I still fuck them. But anyways, let's get into the main shit. What everyone's been talking about. But guess what, motherfuckers? You're about to get the real scoop because you got some real Mexicans right here, straight from the goddamn fucking border. One that was actually lived and bred from over there, and one that was forcefully subjected to the life by illegal immigrants that crossed over and gave birth to him in America. Right? They tried to give him a better life, but they still fucked up because they still taught him Spanish instead of English when he grew up. But
I wonder who you're talking about.
Don't worry about it. All right, this is about you and me. This is about everyone else. The culture. It's about the culture. Right. But we're gonna get into it. But none other. All right. Then Tenoch Huerta, Marvel superstar Namor, has now been accused of being a woman abuser, just like Kang the Conqueror. We have two bad guys from the MCU, Kang the Conqueror and Namor, and they're actually being what the comic books say that they are, because Namor in the comic books, he actually abuses women as well. So like, let me get into it, because this is real life. This is not a joke. This is serious. All right.
We're a serious show for sure.
No, yeah, fuck you, Kiki. We try to give the news. All right, we're always late because we don't come out until Friday night. We don't come out until Friday night. Everybody's already said
real
it.
jobs.
Yeah. We have to make the money somehow. Somebody has to pay for all this electricity. This is a real neon light. It's costing me $100 a fucking minute and shit. It's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Anyways, so all of this coming to light. And this is coming out, the accusations are coming out from none other than Elena Rios. Kike. Elena, do I know her full name? Yes. Elena Rios. She is a saxofonista, which means saxophone player in English. Yeah.
That's also English, saxophonista.
Fuck you,
yeah.
DDHH, no, DDHH, which means HDHD in English. And then she says, activista, which means Antifa in English.
No,
she
that's
goes,
activist.
Come on, fuck you, Kike. Quit trying to fuck me up.
Okay.
Feminista, which means lesbian. And then a rainbow, which confirms it. And then UNAM.
No, I thought you were going to say she looks Lucky Charms, but okay.
UNAM, which is basically the non-binary bullshit, because that doesn't make
the university, the National University of Mexico.
It makes no fucking sense. And then Omi Chepacatui, which I think is a draconian shit for some kind of ancient tribe they used to have back then. And then for whatever reason, she's an idiot, just like Google. And she puts her email address and her Instagram so everyone can go and troll her if they please.
I mean, if you're already on Instagram or Twitter.
Anyways, she's a famous elite saxophone player and a lesbian and shit. And she is accusing Tenoch Huerta of, I guess, abusing her sexually or misogynistically. Or just being a macho guy and being like, bitch, I can fuck you if I want to, so you fucking do what I say. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. But here are some of the tweets. And I don't speak, well, I mean, I do speak the language, but if I read it, it's going to sound really bad. But not only that, but I'm also not going to understand what I'm reading. But I am going to probably read it the right way. It's just going to sound really bad. So I'm going to leave it to you, not to read it in Spanish, but I'm going to leave it to you to translate to these motherfuckers about what this first pair of tweets that she said about Tenoch Huerta.
Okay, great. By the way, I'm fucking drunk right now, but
that's fine.
I'm gonna try to do the best.
That's the kind of channel we are.
So here she says, it's very difficult for me to talk about the emotional abuse and the abuse of power of a sexual predator that is loved by the world because he interprets a character of a movie like Tenoch Huerta, right? And he says, in appearance, his enchanting and the great character of a narcissist plus a good portion of the victimization. That kind of doesn't make any sense in English, but okay, we'll go through. And then on the next tweet, she says, and why didn't I accuse them before? They say they say that people who live in a machista country where the justice is unattainable, where they almost kill you if the justice doesn't think that you're right. 1, no, I don't want to be famous, and 2, I do not want money because I know how to work. Okay, that's what she said on this.
Now let's go on to the second tweet, second set of
All
tweets.
right.
And this is responding to some other motherfucker who said, explain first what the motherfucker said and then what she responded to.
By the way, I'm doing the translation.
That's pretty good because I would have never been able to do it. I mean, I could read it, but I could tell you I'm just reading it like a computer and I don't even know what I'm reading, but I'm doing it correctly, probably.
Okay, so sect is a word that you understand, right? Like a sect. All right, cool. All right, so I left it pretty clear on my way out of your sect.
No, wait. You have to read the one before it because she's replying to the guy before it.
Oh, see, I don't read
this
Twitter.
Is Twitter.
So,
you better start getting on Twitter, Kiki. You're fucking up.
Okay, I don't know this shit. Okay, anyways, Poder Prieto is the one that I'm reading right now. So, we hope that the right of replica, I don't know what that means, but they are accusing us of not paying for this person for this podcast. We cannot pay something that is not on production on our side. We didn't publish anything that this person actually recommended. The content that we recommended, y no publicamos lo que se recomendó en este contenido como recomendamos contenido con nosotros. We didn't publish any of the content that this person actually said that we are going to publish, so we didn't even publish it. That's what this podcast. This is a podcast. That's what they said. The reply again, Elena Rios, right? She says, "I left it very clear on my way out of your sect that the violent and the predative sexual being of Tenoch Huerta. I said that don't publish any of this. They still went out and seek me on a concert. You bunch of hypocrites to try to evade the scandal from your movie from Marvel. That's a lot of shit, bro."
So, like, summarize because I'm really lost because that was a lot of
shit. It's the way that Spanish and English works is really hard. It's
look,
just...
this is the way I understand it. So this chick is some kind of a lesbian feminist activist who said this guy like came on to me, and because I don't like penises, I'm gonna just accuse him of some bullshit. That's what I feel is like what's going on. What do you what did you interpret from this ass?
Okay, so this is a bunch of like you said, I said, you said, I said. As clear as that. I think it's just a bunch of accusation, pointing fingers.
So she's a lesbian who is just making sure.
I didn't say that, you asshole. I'm just saying.
Who is she? What's
this lady came to light back in 2022, and the reason I know this is because I actually went back and checked all the fucking stuff, and I went to see like what she was about. This lady actually got someone actually poured acid on her.
What?
Which
Why?
is rare. Well, the thing is, like,
is she two-faced like Harvey Dent?
Okay, let's begin with this. She's an artist. She's a saxophone player. She was in a band, and this band is actually pretty popular in one of the states in Mexico, in the southern states of Mexico. She got into a relationship with this one politician who's actually pretty fucking, big in one of the states of southern Mexico. She is accusing this one senator or whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what his position is in politics, but someone else threw acid at her, and she's accusing that one person.
But why wait, hang on. Why did the guy throw acid on her again?
She said that she didn't comply with the request of sexual things that this one guy was asking for her.
And who was it?
This one guy that asked this lady out is a senator or something like that. Very important guy in
Mexico
or something like that in Mexico.
So that guy sent his goons to throw acid at her.
To throw acid, and that's what she's accusing
why her
this one
face
guy.
is fucked up?
Well,
and she wears a mask.
You can see some of the stuff on her arm.
Is that
the
why
reason why she's
her mask is
no.
Does she have no lips? Is it like all exposed? Her jaw and her teeth? Holy shit! That's crazy.
No, it's nothing like that.
Wow, I love
This is
that.
20.
This is like Batman type of shit.
No. This is 2022 when this came out, and people were still wearing masks in Mexico. They're still wearing masks, by the way.
Okay.
And not here in Texas, thank God. But the thing is, like, this lady has nothing to do with Tenoch Huerta. Nothing at all, right?
Wait,
We're talking about 2022.
No, they used to go out. She said I used to go out and like then he fucking abused me. He like pinned me down and told me, "Take it, you bitch." But he told me in Spanish, which was perra.
She did no. That I never said anything like that, by the way, and I didn't translate anything like that, by the way. I'm talking about 2022 at this point where we're talking about.
We're talking about events that happened in 2023.
Exactly.
The year we are in. This guy abused her. Are you defending
According to her. And
this lady
goon
has been abused by the government and now being abused by this man who wants to be a Marvel star, and you're gonna be like there, not defend a woman. Is it gonna be dinner by the lady for you to stand up for someone?
Now I'm drinking. This is the fucking gist of it. She's an activist. Now she's famous. She's an activist because she went through a fucking this shit that I just told you about. Now, this guy, the actor, Tenoch Huerta, has an actual society of people and an organization against, machos and shit like that. He actually protects women that has been associated with violence and whatnot.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure.
In Mexico, he goes over there and he pays money for motherfuckers not to rape women.
He is a big donator.
He's anti-rape.
Yeah, and he's a big donator about this.
Is he anti-rape
for this guy? What are you talking about? Of course.
Okay, good. That's what I want. That's what the people want to know. Is he anti-rape? That's good. That's what they want to know.
Yes.
Good. He's a good man. We love him.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
So why is this woman accusing him of abusing her?
No. He's
what does he have to gain or to ruin his career for? He can't.
Dude,
he's not a senator. He didn't abuse her or sexually. Unless
I am with you on this. We're on the same fucking track.
We're she's a lying whore.
Fucking track.
We're
running together. We're jogging at the same rate. Let me talk, motherfucker.
So she's a lying whore, Kike.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes.
I didn't say that.
You said we're in the same track.
She's
a lying whore who just wants the money. I met him and I went to a party and we hung out and we smoked a joint. And I kissed him on the cheek, and I teased him, and I went home. But you know what? I'm gonna say he raped me instead.
In some point in their life, they were together for a couple of months or something.
And he raped her?
And that's all that we know. That's all that we know. This
but there's a possibility.
I don't know. Dude, I went through 5 hours of researching this shit, and there's no way that we know that this guy fucking hit her at least. You turn around every now and then, I feel a little bit. Okay, turn around, thank you. So, honestly, I think she's full of shit. I asked a lot of people that know about this shit. My mom, my aunt, my sister, all these people, and they're like, she's full of shit, dude. And I asked women in specific, and you know what? I think that was an easy target to fucking be like, well, fuck this guy. Really? I don't know, bro. There has to be more fucking development. She hasn't said anything afterwards. What happened, bro?
She says they're gonna be more women that are about to come out and say that he raped us all together in a group, and there's videotape of him gangbanging all of us.
That's not a statement, by the way. That's not a statement. Fuck you,
You're always fucking up this channel for us.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you out, bitch.
But it's okay because Tenoch Huerta came out.
Oh my god.
Tenoch Huerta came out.
This is why I never want to be famous, man. This is exactly why I never want to be famous. Some crazy fucking person come out and be like, "Oh fucking that motherfucker just did that, McMuffin." You know, like this crazy fucking person's gonna be, and everyone's gonna be like, "What did he do to you? This shit happened. Are you okay, bro?"
You idiot. Tenoch Huerta came out and gave an official statement, which I need you to fucking read and summarize because this is fucking Mexican, and I'm probably gonna fuck it up for everyone right now.
All right.
Do it.
All right, so it's actually in English.
Shut the fuck up! It's in Mexican. Now read it to everybody. Translate it. Yeah, idiot.
All right, is this a false and completely unsustained accusation of me has spread like wildfire, and I cannot let it go unchallenged any longer. About a year ago, I dated Elena for several months. It was entirely consensual at all times, as countless as others can attest. And throughout, it was a loving, warm, and mutual supportive relationship. After it ended, however, Elena began to misinterpret our interactions, both privately and in front of groups of mutual friends.
That's right, they were having gangbangs, Kiki. He just admitted it.
You're not listening, bro.
Yes, did you not see that? Read it again. Go back 2 sentences. He just admitted it. Go ahead, read it.
And throughout, it was a loving and warm, mutual supportive relationship. After it ended, however, Elena began to misinterpret our interactions, both privately and in front of groups of mutual friends.
Privately having sex, and then having sex in front with mutual friends. Gangbang.
There's nothing that says sex in it, but anyways.
Privately means sex, and then this other part means sex with other people.
I can take a shit privately, or I can take a shit in front of you. It's not the same thing, bro.
You can't. Look, I personally don't enjoy fetishes like that, and some people do.
I didn't say that.
Shitting on each other. That's 2 girls in a cup.
That's a Trump thing. I guess.
2 girls in a cup.
My thing.
2 girls in a cup type of shit. I don't know what the fuck. But I will say one thing, though. I will respect everybody's right to fucking do whatever they want to do in their private life.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care who you shit on.
Yeah.
Exactly. As long as it's consensual.
Exactly. And you get it on film, them saying they want it.
May I proceed?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
As a result, a few months ago, I engaged a legal team to commence the appropriate actions to protect my reputation and refuse these irresponsible and false accusations that can cause great prejudice and damage. Although I am not by no means perfect, I know that these allegations are simply untrue. And while I will always work to improve myself, I need to contest claims that are both false and offensive. I'm deeply grateful to my family and the people who have supported me, and greatly appreciate everyone who is willing to look at the facts and reflect before rushing into untrue and unjust conclusion.
I don't know what any of that means, but this motherfucker's lying. You think he raped her?
No, I don't think so.
Really? So, why? Just because he said I didn't rape this fucking acid-covered Harley Dent? She doesn't even have lips. You can see all her jaw exposed. And he still fucking took advantage of her. Does she even have legs? I bet you she's paralyzed, isn't she?
No, she's not, and she walks perfectly fine.
Well, what is is she burnt from her waist down?
She has some damage.
Where?
Not damage. It's like
on her titties,
on her arm,
on her pussy.
I don't know that, bro. It's not on the tweets. According from what you gave me, I don't have that information. And according from what I fucking read, there's none of that. That's purely your fucking imagination.
No, I'm asking. We're trying to give the news to people. There's facts, nothing but the facts. Which I thought you knew what the fuck we're talking about.
Well, the thing is, Tenoch Huerta is being accused by this fucking feminist activist,
lesbiana,
everyone's giving a lot of
activista, lesbiana, marimacha. Do you think this guy? Do you think this guy beats women?
No.
Oh shit! I'm pressing all the wrong buttons, but it's okay because I'm fucked up.
Look, man, this is all I'm saying. All fucking indications tend to go to the fact that this lady wants some attention, and of course she wants money. In one of the fucking things, in one of the interviews, she said, "I didn't get paid for that fucking podcast that they fucking aired," and the podcast said, "We didn't air it. We took it down, and nobody got paid, bro. Like, you don't need to get paid for a podcast. Do you get paid for this? I don't get paid for this." Like,
wait, but
bullshit.
The problem was that they promised her a pay for being on the podcast.
I don't think so, man.
Well, they might have. They might have.
Look,
they did. If they did, then she has a right to get mad and be all bitchy about it.
Look, if he is guilty, I'll apologize. All things look like she is just full of shit. And then I'm saying that. I'm actually saying that. I think she's full of bullshit. Not on everything that she said in her life. I'm just saying about Tenoch Huerta in specific. That's it.
So
I just think
she might have been raped by some politician.
No, she was involved in a fucking relationship with that person. She never said she was raped. She said she was involved.
Oh,
in
so she was willingly sucking his dick and fucking him. She was basically Monica Lewinsky.
She was in a club. She was talking to this guy back and forth. Do you think that's something that someone would do if they were okay with it? Yes.
She was Monica Lewinsky.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Basically.
It's not making her look any good. I'm just going to say that. All of this shit is not making her look any good.
You think Marvel is probably pissed and they're all
not worried. They're not worried.
No?
Mm-mm.
Right,
but they could be.
I mean,
anything can be a fucking red alert, a red light.
Kang the Conqueror is beating women left and right. And now
well,
this
he
guy
doesn't have a lot of good things for
now
him.
This guy apparently is a rapist of disabled, acid burned women, third-degree burns.
She's not disabled. She still plays fucking saxophone.
Calm down. I saw her in a wheelchair. It's okay, Kike. Look, Hawkeye's also disabled, so I don't know. Marvel's trying to like get every demographic right here with this kind of stories.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm just like I'm trying to make sense of it all because I'm really confused.
It doesn't make sense. That's the point.
I'm really confused about what Marvel's doing with the stories here.
It shouldn't make any fucking sense.
How
actually.
does any of this connect to Kang? Kike, explain to me. How?
How it is connecting with Kang? In no way. Other than, you know, they're trying to fucking portray this guy's fucking persona.
This is a lying bitch.
Actor.
She never got raped.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying this person is trying to get some fucking like publicity.
Did she
out of
get
this.
raped or not? That's what everyone wants to know.
I wasn't there.
So he could have raped her.
Okay, are you from TMZ, bro?
No, I am asking for your opinion. Logical.
I am honestly saying that she's using this.
There's no possibility.
This guy's fame.
There's absolutely no possibility.
Be more famous than she actually is now to become a bigger fucking personality and out there.
You're telling me there's absolutely no possible way, ever, no possibility.
I'm not defending that guy. I'm just saying I don't see any provable fucking thing that I can say that yes for sure or not for sure.
Is there a chance maybe that he could have?
Do you want her to be like in this position?
She's crying there in that picture. I don't know, and she's saying he abused me. I mean that's coming out of her
own
mouth.
You're a thespian. You can cry on command. You can do the same thing.
I don't know what you're talking about, you fucking dick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Men don't cry, you dick.
Oh, where are you?
We've been over this before.
Okay, then good.
Quit being a racist.
Look, I'm not being anything. I'm just saying. There's no fucking clue. There's no clue.
There's no clue because you don't know what you're a racist, my friend, and everyone just saw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We're done talking about Namor and the racisms that he brings to the table because he don't want to come out.
This.
No, he brings it every day. You don't want to say the truth.
You can rewind it.
Everyone can rewind it. Everyone's gonna see it. I'm not even gonna edit it. Everyone, you can just rewind it and see this dumbass
You
over here
already
being a
said you're gonna
dumbass.
edit. All right, fine.
I'm not gonna edit it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, we're done. And once you give these assholes some life advice, take home for the evening, and it better be good, relevant, some shit that we've been talking about all evening. Shit.
Do what you do. Don't do fucking what. I don't know. Just be nice to people. Jesus Christ.
Wait, really? That's the life advice?
Yeah, it's super easy. Just be nice.
Nothing.
Or you're gonna be involved in this kind of shit.
Nothing to do with anything we've said or done tonight. Just random some fucking, I don't know what that is. What are you trying to Joe Biden?
You
some
just
bullshit.
explained the show right now. You just explained the fucking show. It's random as fuck.
That's your life advice.
Already said it.
What was it again?
Be nice to people. And people will be nice to you.
This is the last time. I don't even know what to do anymore.
Okay, what's your life advice?
We're done. Cheers.
Cheers. You asshole.